sure I'm able to go live in Florida. I'm just gonna chit chat with the folks. People up. You don't know what you're talking about. There are people up. I don't care. Guarantee somebody's up. Dad's bored. They don't have anything else to do. Like me. Somebody's up. Hey, Miss Lady Dixon. Hey. See, I knew somebody'd be out here in the nighttime. We can hear. They can hear you, Dana. You on my phone live. Miss Lady Dixon. Dana said you don't sleep. He said you don't sleep, Miss Dixon. Dana said you do not sleep at night. There's 5 people in the chat. Hey, late night people. My late night talkers. Randa, you coming in? Let's see who I can get. I got 5 people in here, Randa. Hey, Dimples. What Gucci said? Tell Gucci to come in the chat. I'm going to tell Gucci to come in the chat. Oh, sorry. My bad. Hey, Dimples. Dimples is inside of here. Did you see my, Hold on, guys. Let me invite some folks in. Let me copy this and put it inside the chat right here. Let's see. We're going to get on here and chat for a minute. It's late night, and let's see something, who I can get. Let's see who I can get to come in. Let's see. Come on in, Randa. Randa, baby. Hey, guys. Hey, Dimples. You coming in? All right, bye, guys. Let's see if I can find some music to play for a second to see what we can play for you guys. Let me look through my little thing here, see what I got to play. Can everybody hear me? Can you hear me? Tell me if you can hear me. Let me know if you hear me. Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Happy Father's Day to all the fathers here and far away. Hey, Jasmine, how are you? Why is everybody up so late? I was just getting on here because, I want to be able to go on live on my phone, and they told me that I need about 40 minutes of watch hours. So I said, let me get on here and just chit chat with you guys. Chit chat so I can get me some of my hours. So far, I'm 4 minutes in. Darlene, what are you up so late? You're up mighty late, Darlene. You're up mighty late, my dear. Hey, 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 sunshine. You're the real sunshine. Can you hear me? You
Yeah,
muted.
I know, I know. I took it off.
Oh, okay.
I talked to my son.
Oh, hey, hey,
I said,
hey,
"Sunshine still
Charlotte.
up?
Yeah,
What?"
Charlotte and Michelle is up.
Hey, y'all, we finna talk our shit tonight.
Yeah. Let me get my drink, y'all. I feel like I'm gonna get drunk and we're just gonna talk. We're just gonna talk all kinds of talk.
Hey,
Just hold on a
this
second,
is
guys.
late night with Sylvia and Randa, baby.
Randa.
No, no,
Hold
no, my
on.
bad. I said it wrong. Infamous Sylvia and Randa.
Randa, baby. Uh-oh. Hold on.
Let's talk our shit. I actually did my hair. About to talk all night long. And we don't care if it's 5 people in the chat. Hello, Darlene. Hey, Charlotte. Hey, Dimples. Hey, Jasmine. Hey, Nichelle. Oh, Nichelle still at work. Let's see who else is in here. That's it. I said, hey, you guys.
I have to get my wine.
Yes. This is wine time with the infamous Sylvia and Ranta Babe.
It's Randa, baby.
Ranta Babe.
Okay. All right, let's
See,
see this.
Sylvia got the sexy voice. I just be like, Ranta Babe.
You got it too. Hold on a second. This is you hear all this things just popping through here?
No?
It's you know those alerts? It's just popping through like crazy.
I don't hear any.
It's all in my ear.
Oh,
I'm
okay.
just trying to wait till all of them pop up. Then we can get into our conversation.
Let's talk late night. We finna act like we on a radio station, y'all. Like,
We're gonna call in and let's hear what's on your mind tonight.
my dog wants to be in it.
He wants to be, hey Shadow. Shadow, you want to be in the late night talk with the ladies?
He
Okay.
put his head down. He's like, no, I don't know about
He said, no, this is a little boring.
that.
Okay, Miss Randa. Okay, I think it stopped popping through now. I got a little fireball behind. Oh, you got a little fireball behind you, Randa.
I know.
Randa, Jasmine says she loves your hair.
Thank you.
I
Look,
was
Dimple said she was waiting on somebody to go live. Yes.
who
Yes.
said that? Dimple. I
Yeah.
know, Dimple. It's kind of really quiet on the YouTube street, so I figured I'd go live tonight. Um, Branda, can you play us some music? Because you don't like my music.
No, no. Hold on. Let me see if I can turn my music on.
Let's find something to play.
Where's my remote? There we go. Yes, because wait. So you don't care if this gets pinged?
Hmm. Do I really care? It has to be something that's not.
Let's see. What song can we play right now? What's the song we was talking about? No,
Back
no,
it up.
no,
That
no, no,
one.
no, no, no. I don't want to be hyped right now. We gotta go into it
We
slow.
got we got to go into sexy mode, huh?
Yeah, we gotta go into sexy
The
mode.
seductive mode for the evening.
Because anyone that talks about sex is they're whores.
Oh,
If you sit here and you dress sexy, you're a whore.
oh, really?
Yeah,
That's
you
a
have
good
like
girl.
me in my robe
That's
with a bra on underneath, and I gotta keep closing it.
oh wow.
That means you're a whore. Hold on, let's see.
Oh, Nichelle, that's Shadow in the background.
Yes.
Shadow. The fur ball is Shadow. Wow. What a
You can
funny
talk. I'm gonna find us a song. You can talk.
that's a funny looking shape that you send me.
Hey, that's Peter.
Funny looking shape.
Yeah, you know I gotta share everything with you.
Yeah. See. It must be a lot of people waiting for some late night talk because a hairy man wants to talk to you, Randa. Hairy man just call you, says Randa.
Yes. Yes, Harry man. What do you want? And I'm saying it like that because I don't know you and it looks like a fake name. So
I have a fake person. A really fake person.
yeah, looks like Harry man came in and talked some shit.
We're gonna play something really like quiet storm type of music, something that's really seductive. Dimple says, "Where's Dana? Dana's at work. Gucci is at a club, and Marshall's
Yeah,
at work.
Gucci
Marshall's
tried
at work,
Gucci tried to call us from the club, knowing he couldn't hear us. But
and
let's
he's
see.
playing some music. Let's see.
Let's see what song this is. I'm just playing a playlist. Can you hear it?
Yeah, I can hear it. Uh-oh. You know what I feel like having? I feel like hearing half on the baby.
Okay,
I want to hear that, We can talk through it while it's playing in the background and try to like play a few seconds of it, stop, play a few seconds, stop, that type of thing. So we
hmm
won't get ding. So it's not a whole thing playing at the same time. We can talk through it. That's what Dallas said to do if you don't want to get ding.
Well,
Play it a little bit, then stop. Play it a little bit, then stop. So he said, I'll get banned for playing music. He said,
who
I'll
said
get
that?
banned. Harry Man said, I'll get banned for playing
Oh,
music.
Lord Jesus, Harry man.
Harry Man, how do you know? We're going to stop it in between playing it. We're going to stop the music in between. Guys, what's on your mind tonight? What's that?
Heck, oh, baby.
Oh, because it's playing like it's breaking up.
Can you hear it?
There it is. I hear it. I hear it. Okay. So what we're going to do, try to talk between it
Yeah.
so we don't get
Tell
to.
me where you want me to pause it.
We can pause it. Half on the. Okay. I don't want to ruin the man's song. And don't let me sing.
Oh, well, thank you, Harry man. He said, Randa is so beautiful. Thank you.
Oh.
Thought he was going to say something funny.
The better thing. That that movie is so seductive. That music, that song is so seductive. You know what I
Girl,
mean?
that song will get you in the mood.
Yeah, it makes you want to have a baby or half on that baby. I don't want the baby. I just want the half of try to get to the baby. That's the half I want, not the baby part. I don't want the baby. No offense to those who wants to have babies, but Sylvia's past that having baby age. Real seductive. Okay, you can stop it a little bit.
I was. Yeah, Sylvia like, look.
We're trying to get some numbers here. We're not Trying to do it. Okay, guys, what do y'all want to talk about? What should our topic be tonight? Get up on the room. What should a topic be? It's late night. It's a Saturday night. We're all
Look,
sitting here.
first, let's talk about the nonsense that's going on real quick
What kind of nonsense? Which one?
with the YouTube streets, and not just our area, but there's a lot of nonsense in the YouTube street.
It is. What do you
A
think
lot.
the major problem of it all is? What do you think it is?
What I think it is people are a little bit upset that their numbers aren't up.
It's a number
You know,
game.
when your numbers go down, I think when your numbers go down on certain stuff, you
Mm-hmm.
have to you have to do something to make them go back up.
Mm. So you got to get negative.
Maybe, yeah. Like I don't think people, if you notice, people do not have commentary, and then you can't be boring with your commentary. You have to be fun in order to keep the number amount of people in your comments. It like in. So if you notice certain people, like you go to certain bloggers' pages, and I'm not talking about within our community, but you go outside and you look at other bloggers that have been on longer, or you look at, like they lose numbers, but then as soon as they talk about something, they make it interesting, their numbers go back up.
Mm.
You get what I'm saying? So I think
Yeah,
people, when you're boring and you're, even though you're giving, you could be giving out good information, and if you're boring, it's not going to go anywhere.
that's true. That's true. Yeah, you
It's not
have
going
to
to
have
go anywhere. You have to be your personality, I guess I want to
that's
say.
come through. Yeah, you have to have that likable personality.
Yes,
Mm.
yes. But
So you have to
you have
be
to.
unique. You have to be unique too. You have to be
Mhm.
different. Somewhat, you have to appease to the crowd that of your audience.
Right, right.
I noticed my numbers have been growing a great deal. I looked at my numbers the other day, just this morning,
Mhm.
and I see that I am. Hold on a second. I'll tell you what numbers where I am.
When I say YouTube streets, Harry, man, I'm talking about like people on YouTube, any type of blogger, whether you're doing hair. I was just the other day, I was on a female's channel. I came across her because I look at hair and nails and makeup videos and stuff. And she was doing videos like how to do your nails like
Mhm.
the cheap way if you can't afford to go and do it, on you can't afford to go. Like, nails nowadays is not $20 and $30 like it used to be. Nails are like what, 80,
85,
90,
80,
100 or
90.
more.
Yep.
So you remember back in the day, dudes be like, "Oh, I give her $30, go get her hair, go get her nails done, her toes and her hair." No, it's not
Mm.
$30 no more.
About
So the girl
$200
was
for everything.
okay,
Or
and
three
the
hundred.
girl, she basically was giving a tutorial of how to like go to the dollar store and make your nails look as if you went to a thing. And there was so many people leaving negative comments on her stuff. I'm like, she just doing nails.
They made that negative. I mean, what kind of comments they were saying?
Like, why are you doing nails with straws? Stuff like that. Like she would show, like, here, you can make nails out of straws, and I'm gonna show you how. You can make nails out of what was the other thing she did? It was something that she had did. Oh, out of the dollar store nails. You know the dollar store nails that they sell in the store?
Mhm.
She was like, yo, you can make nails out of this, and she was showing it, and they was like, why would you make nails out of that? Like it was just like stupid stuff. And it was like, if you don't want to watch the video of her making, and they look nice afterwards, but she was showing how you could use the dollar store fingernail polish, and they were like, just go to Sally's. Like what? She's trying to show people who can't afford to go get their nails done, on a weekly or every bi-weekly or monthly basis. That's it.
Mhm. Mhm.
It was just negative stuff. But she had over 200K followers.
Really
Yeah, but she had people that just wanted to talk. They talk.
negative. I don't know if I don't know why are people so negative.
That's negativity brings views. Negativity, even in the news, Whatever negativity gets it. Like Sylvia, for example, when I was going off on your channel, the very first time I started going off on your channel, what happened?
My numbers went up.
You got views.
I got views. Yeah.
Everybody came to your channel. It's probably people that come to your channel that pretend they don't come to your channel and sit right there in the bushes watching.
And I noticed when I started talking things that are like positive, like weight loss and stuff like that,
Oh, that number dropped.
yeah, it was like I couldn't get past 10 people in the channel. It's kind of weird. But let me start cursing somebody out and bringing drama.
Look,
I have
y'all, let me tell
my
y'all. If
page will
Sylvia
be
cut somebody out, she finna get a whole bunch of damn views. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. I want to hear Sylvia cut somebody out because if Sylvia cut somebody out, okay.
But see, I have people, all walks of life that watches my channel, and I have to realize that my therapist watches my channel.
That's right, Harry, man. He said most people are positive. We just dwell on the negative, and that's so true. We want the positivity, we want this, and we want that, and it's like soon as you start talking about maybe you talked about positive stuff the whole entire time, right? And then as soon as you start like saying something about something you don't like or something you seen something, you see your numbers going up.
Yeah, I know.
Those people that sit in the bushes go and get other people to come sit in the bushes with them. That's what happens. They do that, and it's ridiculous. It's sad. Let me tell you, I watched a person, which I'm not saying no names, but I watched a person who had literally 30 people, maybe 30 to 40 people in their chat. And as soon as they started talking about negative stuff, what happened?
Channel blew up.
As soon as they started roasting, let me tell you something. I could never go after a pregnant female, no matter what.
My thing is, I don't understand the logic of a man talking so much negativity of a woman. What happened to protect her and sheltering that woman?
Girl, you know that chivalry shit is out the window. That's been gone, girl.
Well, I have a husband that's that way. He sees us as a precious jewel.
Oh, I know, because if I start cussing, y'all, let me tell y'all, let me tell you how Sylvia husband is. Because I got a little potty mouth, which I don't care. But I am very special. I won't curse around my mom, them like that. Sometimes I might curse, but I just don't do the cursing around certain people. I know how to control it, and I know how to go when I gotta go. And Sylvia's husband, she didn't warn me, y'all. Let me tell y'all about something about Sylvia. Sylvia will let you keep talking and not say nothing to you. You get your ass busted. You be sitting there like, motherfucker, why you ain't tell me that such and such was in the chat? So I'm just over here, motherfucker this and motherfucker then. Girl, got no time for that motherfucker. What the fuck? And all of a sudden, I see her. Hey, Rhonda. I'm like, hey! Oh, shit. And when I say, hey, I'm over there texting Sylvia like, what the fuck you didn't say? Yo, she be like, wrong, gonna get you.
No,
He's gonna get you. And he's like, you're too beautiful to be doing this.
Exactly.
It's not even that he's talking in a bad, negative way. He's like, you're too beautiful to be doing that. You shouldn't be saying this. And you shouldn't be saying this. Yeah, he made me feel so bad one day. I felt like I was a little kid getting scolded. I was like, God dang. I was like, you right. I was like, you are so right.
And he doesn't say.
Right.
He says,
hey, I'm just glad Denise ass wasn't on here when I was doing it. Cause
well, Denise act like she big and bad. See, Ronald hasn't caught her yet. He hasn't caught her yet.
Yeah, I said Denise, girl, and Denise like, I don't give a fuck. I said, not when you hear it from him, because he don't even be disrespectful. He be like, you are so beautiful. Like he talk to you as though you're like a queen sitting on the throne, and you shouldn't be doing that.
That's the way he is. And some of the stuff that he sees, I let him watch some of the channels and how the men on the channel treat some of the women. He just shake his head. He shakes his head. He says, wow, how can women accept that kind of a treatment?
Yeah, yep. Hold on, y'all.
On the bed.
Okay, there you go.
But I was just thinking something while you was playing that. I was thinking about the personality that I see that Robert has, that protector, that that shelter, that nurturer, that and and also, like there's a control inside. You understand what I'm saying? But it's not in a bad sense. You know
Hmm.
what I mean? And that's what I find in my husband. I have lots of freedom, but it's more of there's like a level of respect that we have for each other. There's certain things that I wouldn't do, not because he makes me not do it, but because of the level of respect that he shows me.
As
You
you
know what I
should.
mean? Yeah, he treats me like I'm precious. You understand? Very precious.
Like you're a precious, rare jewel.
Yeah, he has never said any negative thing to me. He has never said nothing nasty. He's never called me out of my name. He's never I mean, I've never experienced anything like that at all. I
Yeah.
mean, he has his side that I don't like, and I think it's because of the culture differences, you know what I mean? I think sometimes he's male chauvinistic. You know what I mean by that? Like, okay, like say there's some situation where there's a man and a woman and they're arguing, right? He
Hmm.
feels that number one, the level of respect that woman, say if that woman's cursing the man out, he definitely will see he'll blame that man because he says there's no way that he should have her in that position where she has to embarrass him in public.
Right.
You know what I mean?
So you know what? Let's talk about that. Like so because we didn't really get to like talk about it, but like when we were supposed to about toxic relationships.
Mhm.
Why women choose the bad boy over the good guy, why men choose the bad chick with no personality, no smart, you know what I'm saying, over a girl who she might not even have the body that the girl has, but they end up choosing the girl anyway. And that comes with respecting females.
Oh, camera fell.
That comes with respecting females too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you a story. Right before I met my husband, I was in a relationship with this guy who I've been dating on and off for like several years. We met at work. He was what you call a bad boy.
Hmm.
And he was the type that he was never a marriage material, but he had great sex. You know what I mean?
Hmm. We
Um,
all done had that type of situation.
yeah, yeah,
We
and
be like, oh my gosh, you know, but we know we see the flags. We done seen the
yeah. I
red
mean, the
flags.
flags was pew, 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 pew,
But
pew
only
all over the
thing
place.
we thinking about is that
And see, the thing is, we were working together. I did not know he was seeing another girl at the job at the same time he was seeing me.
so did you not know or did you even at the okay, so you say you didn't know, but did you suspect?
No, never. And see, the
So
funny thing
it
is,
was
let me tell
never
you.
any type of signs that they were
No,
being
no, no,
friendly.
no. Let me tell you what happened. She would come by my desk and she would say stuff, negative things about him, right? She was making it seem like he was dating a third party, a person that she knew. She never said it was herself. She kept saying it was another person.
So she was playing the third person type thing with you as where, oh, I think it's this girl. But the whole time it was her. But you know what? I'm always suspicious of those type of females. Because when a female comes to me and tries to talk to me about another female, say, I think you need to worry about them. No, I'm gonna worry about the female telling me I need to worry
Yeah,
about. You know what I'm saying? That's just
exactly.
always been me. You know how I am, my personality. So, but go ahead, finish your stuff.
So, so she would just come and say stuff, negative thing, how bad he was treating that particular woman, and she made it like it was a past relationship, but the thing was how I end up finding out is one day when I was at his house because I would never let him come to my house. You know, I had my girls at the time, and I would go to his house. Um, she happened to drive by and saw my car in his driveway. And I was like, why is her car around here? And he was like making excuses. Oh, I don't know. Um, I don't know. She might want something. Then a gay guy at the job is like, oh, you and Gwen are sharing the same man.
Your eyes must have popped up, girl, and was like, "What?
I was like, huh?
Hold on. I've been fucking the nigga that she been fucking. So we've been sharing vaginas. Cause that's what it
That's
is.
what it was. That's what it
Cause
was.
sometimes you don't even know if you with a man and then he ends up messing around with you and then he turns right around and messes around with that person.
I know. I
Same
know.
day. And it could be the same day. He could be
They
like,
be,
hey, I got
men
to
are
do.
nasty like that. Some of
And
them.
they are. And it's females that are nasty like that. They'll be like, okay. So they'll mess with a dude and be like, hey, I got somewhere to go. And then go to another dude and not even take a share of nothing.
Nasty.
Oh, just
Nasty.
nasty. Nasty for no reason.
Hmm. So, after I realized that relationship was going on, I mean, and even though I didn't want anything, but when it's like in your face, I'm like, damn. So then at that point, I was like, you know what? I don't want to stay in a relationship that's not going anywhere. Even if I wanted it to go somewhere, I couldn't trust him. So I ended up going to get married, and I didn't tell him for 2 years I got married. I just wouldn't answer his calls.
Mm.
'Cause I felt it was none of his business, you know what I mean? What I did is
Right.
my
I
business.
mean, y'all wasn't even like that, so it's none of
Mm-mm.
his
It
business.
was none of his
If he
business.
went off and got married.
Yeah, and then he was like, "You got married? What the?" He was like, "You was seeing somebody when I was seeing you?" And I was like, "No, I just decided to go ahead and get married because I didn't want my life to be wasted on somebody that it wasn't going anywhere." So,
Mm, mm,
and I've been married almost 5 years now. So
that's what's up. That's what's
it is. But sometimes you just have to come to that point. You're not gonna take the crap anymore, you know?
Yeah, of course. I mean, ladies in the chat, men in the chat, how many of y'all have been in situations like that? And when y'all answer, I'm gonna play this while y'all answer. Somebody in the chat talking to you, Sylvia.
Aunt Sylvia, I was busy listening from his last night content, but process his private South Africa. Say, what did he say? Aunt Sylvia, tell
Tell
Dana.
Dana I was busy listening from his last night content, but in process, it basically it went private in the process while I was watching.
Oh,
They're from
okay.
South
I'll let
Africa.
him
They're from
know.
South Africa.
I'll let him know.
So there's somebody. Okay, somebody you know.
Oh, I don't know him.
Oh, Nichelle said I called my baby daddy cheating on me. He got caught real good. Nichelle,
How did he
tell
get
us
caught?
about it.
Tell
Do you
us.
want to call in and have this conversation
Wait,
and
wait.
talk?
Yeah, I got the phone. Hold on. Let me get the phone.
Y'all, we how many of y'all women and men have been in toxic relationships and you knew it was a toxic relationship and you stayed because whether it was certain things about him that made you feel he would change or she would change, or like the sex was good and you didn't want to leave that, or the point where you just didn't want to be single. How many of y'all have been in situations like that? And oh Lord, I would love to hear your story, Nichelle.
Michelle, I put the thing in because I think the phone is upstairs, and
Okay, so here,
I
come
don't want
in.
to
You don't have
disturb
to put your
everybody.
video on. You can turn your video off and you can come in and talk.
Just click that little link, and then just come in because my phone is upstairs.
Sylvia is drinking the same wine I'm drinking, y'all. She's drinking the
A
Cabernet.
Cabernet, yes. Yonam, Dana took it down because he doesn't want it to get strike. I don't know how he's gonna be able to look at it, Randa.
Huh?
I don't know how he's gonna be able to look at the video that Dana had.
You're not gonna be able to look at it.
Oh.
It's private. You're not gonna be able to look at it. Sorry.
This lady T. Dixon says I caught my ex cheating in bed with my best friend.
Girl, come on here. Talk about it. Nichelle, do you want to talk? Oh, well, no. Nichelle is at work. I forgot. You can put it in the chat if you want to, Nichelle. Like, type up what you want to say, like how he got caught. But Miss Lady Dixon, if you want to call in, come in. Call in. But yeah, Dimples like, wow. I have to think about some stuff I want to talk about because when you up here, you on the internet, everybody watching your stuff.
And everybody wants to know your business.
Everybody wants to know your business. Like I'll talk about my last relationship because that's the one that I have a police report on this person because he became a stalker afterwards. But I was in a toxic relationship with a guy, and at the time I was going through some stuff in the military, going through some stuff with a family member. I found out was really sick and stuff, and then I was in the process of trying to get closer, you know what I'm saying, so I can make sure that I'm taking care of this family member. And I ended up with a guy. At the time I had surgery. I had the little cervical disc replacement done, and I felt like he was a good guy, you know what I'm saying? Met him, we talked, and he was there for me after my surgery and everything. And then I slowly started seeing the signs, y'all. I did. I seen the signs, but because of the state of mind frame I was in at the time, I was like, I'm gonna keep talking to him. You know what I'm saying? And I kept talking to him. A lot of like my family, my sisters, they were all like, "Why are you still talking to this dude? Like this ain't like you." Basically, it came down to I had a girl hit me up from the area he used to live in. She found me on Facebook and was like, "Do you talk to such and such?" And I'm like, "Yeah, that's my man." Like, what? Basically. And she was like, "Well, he came down here and he was trying to move in with me." I'm like, "But you in a whole nother state." You know what I'm saying? Like, you in a whole nother state. She was like, "No." And me and her didn't talk at the time because I blocked her and I told him about it. He was like, "Oh, she's a stalker. She's this, she's that, blocker." So I blocked her. And so then I started slowly seeing certain shit. And it made me question a lot of stuff he was doing. And then it came down to I just got tired of bullshit. And I was like, "Yo, you gotta go. You gotta go. I'm done. Cut him off." And so I decided to hit that very female up that tried to hit me up during the relationship, right? And I was like, "Hey," I was like, "I know you was trying to talk to me, but I'm not talking to the guy anymore. And I would really love to have a conversation with you." And basically, me and this girl stayed on the phone for about 6 hours.
6 hours.
About 6 hours. Like I can hear her up to this day, and I could see she'll talk and she would tell it. Girl, we was on the phone for so long. This guy was a scammer. This guy, oh my God, it was just so much. I'm not gonna get into all the details. It was so much. He used to keep showing up at my apartment complex. And I used to have to call the police to come, like, "Yo, like he's sitting outside of my apartment."
Wow.
At the time, I'm like, "Yo, he's sitting outside of my apartment, like da da da." I had to go to my front office, put a no trespassing on him, everything. And I was just like, "Yo, like what the fuck?" And he would try to lie and say he's there to go see other people that live in there. I'm like, "You don't even know nobody in my apartment complex. Like, what the hell are you doing?"
What he would do is keep his car parked out there and just
Yes, and sit in his car.
Wow.
And it got to a point where one of my homegirls, her husband was a police officer out here, and I had him come in, and he gave me his personal gun. You know what I'm saying? I had his personal gun because I mean I'm a single mother. I don't play those type of games. And at the time, like I didn't have anything, so he gave me his personal gun, and he would come and check on me. Even when he was on duty, he would come and check on me. Yo, you good? Da 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 da. And finally, I guess he got the point of it. Yo, he used to fake messages on Messenger from me. Like we were having conversations. He used to fake, like he used to call my voicemail and leave voice messages, which I still have to this day. And just he was so drunk. He was like, "Oh, when I call you, you have to answer." It was basically because I found out who he was. I told him who he was, and he didn't like the fact, and he didn't like that he was exposed like that. And then he ended up talking to a girl who he was like who was trying to talk to him when we were together. He ended up talking to her, and she found out the same shit about him.
Wow.
So basically, three females found out the same shit about him, and now this guy is like living somewhere in Guam.
Thank
Living
God.
somewhere in Guam. Like he's not even in the US. He's like living somewhere in Guam.
Was he in the
Still doing
military?
hell no. He's still doing the same shit he been doing. Still
Wow.
doing the scam and stuff. He would never work. He never wanted to work. Never. He would always say, I want to be my own boss. But then you're not doing anything to do your own business. You know what I'm saying? Like you're not doing anything to do your own business. But at the end of the day, he did not want to do nothing. He wanted to sit at home. He said he felt comfortable being a house husband. That's what he said. I feel comfortable being a house husband. I can cook clean, but never would cook or clean. So girl, it was bad. It was so bad. I was just like, yo, like, no, never again. Ever, ever. That was like my toxic relationship. That was my terrible relationship.
Mm.
But
I've been
anyway,
I've
what
been
happened?
lucky.
How many
I've
people are in the chat?
It was 30, now it's down to 23.
Oh,
Well, it was at 32, then it's down 23.
nobody's talking. Everyone's just listening.
All righty, let's see. Okay, what else?
So that is that. But I think females choose the bad guy. Like, what do you think makes females choose bad guys over good guys?
Say it again.
So what do you think makes females choose bad guys over good guys? Like, why do we go after the guys we know are no good and that mean us no good, and then we leave the good guy hanging, and then later when we realize the guy that we knew was not no good, we end up wanting to try to go back to the good guy, but then the good guy found happiness. And the good guy is doing the things that he wanted to do with you with somebody else.
Mm. Miss Lady T says, I went to his house. I saw his car parked at his house. I had the key to his house. I went up the stairs and I opened up the door and I saw him going like rabbits.
Yo, that reminds me of something, but I'm not even gonna put it out here on social. Not even gonna do it. But hey, I can only imagine what you was going through at the time. Did you even like say anything when you were in there, or did you just completely leave and just start freaking the fuck out? Like, did you like what was your thing? What was your reaction? Like, did you go off? Did you let them know you were there? Did you acknowledge you were there, or did you just completely leave and then talk to him after? But in the meantime, while she's answering, I mean, we just jumping around on topics today, y'all. Well,
So
I mean, it
toxic
is
relationship.
it is one
No,
of five.
I've had mostly good relationship. I think I was throwing things at him and her. Oh, so you let them know that you were there. But that was her best friend. That was her best friend. Wow. That is horrible.
Mm, very. Mm. I've had good relationships too. I haven't had as many relationships because I'm very picky. But after after my whole situation with my son's father, like being married and stuff, I became very single. I am single by choice, FYI. Um, I've been in like maybe since my divorce, I've probably been in maybe 3 relationships,
Mm.
and yeah, I've just no, not 3, 2 relationships. I've dated, but I feel like I love the single life. I think I've become too adapted to the single life.
What is it about the single life you like?
Not having to answer to nobody. Not, I mean, there are points where, and I hear people say it all the time, where you get lonely. But I've adapted to being single. I've adapted to doing things on my own. I'm my own handyman person. I do. I have my son. He cuts the grass. Like I feel like I don't need. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's where sometimes I feel like that, but then sometimes I'm like, damn it, I wish I had a man so he could go to the damn grocery store for me. Or damn, I wish I had a man so he could go to Home Depot for me because I hate going to Home Depot. But I think I've become so adapted to the single life. It's like, and then it's a fear, you know what I'm saying, of being hurt and all this other stuff. It's like, I don't do that. I don't want to do that.
She says it's not working for her. Nichelle says it's not working. What's not working for you, Nichelle?
The link. Did you put the right link?
Let me put it back in there.
You are so right, Devil. Some people cannot handle cheating. It really like, yo, like it's just like I was saying the other day. Some people can't take criticism, right? And people that can't take criticism will go into a rage, and they will go into wanting to, well, I can't criticize you back, or I can't come back with nothing else. So guess what I'm gonna say? I want to kill you. That's just like cheating. People don't know how to take cheating. They don't know how to handle it. A lot of people are embarrassed. They feel stupid, and then so I think some people, they think about it and then they act on it, but then some people don't even think about it and they're like, yo, I'm just gonna kill your ass. I don't even fucking care. And then they regret it afterwards because again, they're gonna spend the rest of their life in jail.
Mm. Okay.
No, there's no code. You just click on it. Oh, she's probably on that screen where it says something about if you have not StreamYard or something before. You know what I'm talking about, Sylvia? That, and just click that link to just say you have, and you click that link, that thing where it says click here, and then you click it, and then it should put you in the thing. Remember, Marshall was having an issue with it at first. He was like, "Yo, he said I couldn't go live from my phone or something." I'm like, "No, it's just that button. Just click
Just
that."
click. Yeah, just click it. Let me see. Let me see. Let me try it with my phone.
But you're right, Dimples. Like, yo, not even cheating. Like, well, yeah, it is cheating because have you ever watched those shows where you'll listen to it's like the same story, right? Where the husband or the wife wants to cheat on the spouse, right? And instead of divorcing them, they end up falling in love with the person that they're cheating on. I'm gonna leave my spouse. Well, they didn't mean they was gonna leave their spouse by like just, hey, let's get a divorce. No, which I don't understand why it's so simple. Yeah, it costs money, but go ahead and just get the divorce. No, people say, oh, I'm gonna leave my spouse for you. They really don't mean that. They mean they're gonna kill their spouse for you, or they're gonna try to make it look like it was something that happened naturally, and then go about their way. And then like then you get caught. How can you spend the rest of your life with somebody else that you're trying to be with if you kill the motherfucker that you're with? I don't understand it. Like you just killed this person. Like they ain't gonna find out you did it. Who is the first suspect when a spouse dies? The husband or wife.
Yeah.
Somebody close. They say it all the time. That's like first 48 hours where you know if you do the crime, you're gonna get caught. Like, and then your homeboy gonna snitch on you, or your homegirl gonna snitch on you. Like, do y'all see this many snitches? Like the people that are in the gangs and stuff, they be like, "Oh, I'm not gonna snitch. I'm not gonna snitch. I'll never. I'm by street code. Blah blah blah." But then we watch 48 Hours, and what happens? They be singing like a goddamn bird on 48 Hours. But then they tell 48 Hours, "Hey, I don't want my face in that. Don't want my face in that." Same thing when it comes to relationships, man. And it's sad. It's really sad. There are people who don't even see it coming. Don't even see it coming. I just watched this one episode where this woman was being poisoned for months. And then finally they couldn't, every time she went to the hospital, they couldn't figure out what was wrong with her. She was sick. But when she went to the hospital, stayed a couple of days, she got better.
There it goes.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
I'm at work. You have to excuse me.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, what had happened was, I actually caught 2 of my baby's daddies in some stuff.
Really?
Oh Lord.
The first time I was dating a DJ, and we were perfect. It was perfect. Okay. And one night I went to the club, and his best friend stopped me from going into the club. He was like, "I want you to sit in my car, and I want to show you something." So I was like, "Okay, no problem." I sat there until the bar closed. As soon as the bar closed, he walks out with this girl, this lady,
Mm-hmm.
heavyset lady. Mind you, he's kind of heavyset too, though. And I'm looking and I'm like, what the hell? And I'm like, that's not right. And he was like, "I wanted to tell you for a long time." His best friend told on him.
Wow.
His best friend told on him. So I was like, okay, so 2 can play that game, right? So I asked one of his friends to come over my house, because I had gave him a key to my house because I thought we was together. He would let himself in and, spend the night or whatever. So I was like, okay, 2 can play this game. Called his friend. Me and his friend sat in my kitchen with the lights out on purpose. On purpose.
Oh wow.
And he comes over, didn't say nothing, ended up throwing the spare key on top of the house. I was like, this is what you get, for cheating on me. Because I didn't do anything for you to cheat on me at all.
You basically did like an eye for an eye.
Exactly. Now,
But you didn't do anything.
The second time I caught my other baby's daddy, he thought he was real slick. Matter of fact, the girl he was cheating with lived around the corner from my house.
Mm-hmm.
You remember when they made readout buttons on the phone?
Ah, yeah.
Remember those?
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Dumbass forgot to block the number. So I called it back. I sure did. I called it back. I was like, okay. I went around the corner. I was like, okay, this is the house. It was like the 3rd house from the corner. I was like, I waited until he got back, because by the time he got back to the house, he was drunk. Do you remember those old-fashioned shades with the wooden rods? The pull-down shades?
Oh yeah, the blinds.
Oh,
yeah,
I don't.
whacked them good across his feet with it. That would teach you to mess with me. I'm not one to be. I don't do anything to anybody. Okay, I'm what you call a faithful until you fuck me over. Okay, I'm a quiet. I do nothing to hurt anybody. Nothing. I'm a security guard, for God's sake. So how can I hurt anybody?
Right.
Okay. So his sister was like, good for you. Sit his shit out on the curb. And that's exactly what I did. I set all his shit out on the curb so somebody else can get his shit. And I told the girl to come get him. Come to find out, he wasn't just cheating on me. He was cheating on her too with another broad.
Mm.
Come
He's
to
a
find out,
old-time cheater.
come to find out, the girl that he was cheating on was also pregnant the same time I was.
Oh,
She had a
wow.
boy, I had a girl.
Wow.
Yeah, so I don't like cheating. I really don't. I have been single for a while, in and out of relationships, because I can't trust anybody. It's hard when you've been cheated on to trust anybody.
Very true.
You know, and it's not easy, especially when you don't do anything to cause a person to cheat. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Yeah.
Why do it in the first place? It's not right at all.
At all.
Not right at all. I had to put in the code. That's why it didn't work for me the first time.
Well, I had to put in the code. Which code?
It's a 404 code.
Oh,
Yeah, I had to put in the code.
okay.
But yeah, that I don't like cheating at all. At all.
Wow.
So it taught him a lesson. It also taught me, you know, you got to be careful when you get involved with people because you don't know exactly how they are. You know, it takes time for somebody to get to know somebody. You know?
Right. That's what makes a lot of people like, you know, feel some type of way when it comes to relationships. It makes a lot of I think that plays a lot with what's going on now, like when it comes to relationship.
Right. It does. It really does. Because number one, I'm not a bad person. I mean,
Yeah.
I may be quiet to a certain extent, but once you push me so far in that category, oh, I might just snap on you. Just, you know.
Right. Hey, Miss AD Music and Justin. Sorry.
You know, I might be
Hey, Justin. Hey, AD.
you know, liable to do anything. But I
Right.
called myself, the first time it happened to me, I called myself trying to get even. I did.
But
I
then,
called
you know
myself
what?
trying
I'm
to
like,
get even.
I don't think that works though. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of guys don't really. I think some guys really don't care.
It actually didn't work because I mean it did and it didn't work. Number one, those two are still together. Okay. The only thing good that came out of it was my daughter. So I still won regardless because she can't have kids.
Ooh. Ooh. Okay.
So I still got the better end because I have a daughter by him.
Oh wow. Yeah. Yep.
Okay.
You got that out of it.
So technically, I felt like I won because I'm not saying that it's okay for her not to have kids. It's just that God don't like ugly.
I know what you mean on that one.
You know, so on those two occasions, I got kids out of both occasions. 2 daughters. They're 9 months apart.
Wow.
Okay. Technically, I felt like I won because I accomplished of having kids by those 2 people. Whether it was right or wrong, give or take.
Right.
But like I say, God don't like ugly, so there you go.
God don't like. Hey, karma's a mug, and I don't think people realize that until it hits them.
No, they don't realize it exactly until it does hit them. Because they're thinking that, oh, nothing's gonna happen. Oh, I'm good. You know, I can do whatever I want and nothing's gonna happen. Nothing bad is gonna happen. Bullshit. I'm here to tell you, God don't like ugly. I don't care who you are. Okay. You know, revenge can be good and revenge can be bad, depending on how you look at it.
Right.
I called myself trying to get even. Okay. For the simple fact is, I did not do anything to make them cheat on me.
Right.
I was a good girlfriend. I was loyal. I did everything, you know.
Now, question: the first guy that did it, the first baby daddy that did it to you, is that the one that you try to get even with? Okay, so when it came to the second one, now this is just me thinking, you think it may have been the karma for trying to get even with the first guy as to why maybe the second guy did it? I think like that because I think that sometimes I've done things in my bad. I've done the same, like I've done things too where I'm like, damn it, my karma caught up with me.
Yeah, sometimes I do think that way. You know, at the time when it happened, I was like in my 20s.
Right. You don't think about stuff like that.
You don't, exactly. You don't think, okay, when you're in your 20s, okay, women don't grow up until after they hit 30. All the things that women or girls do from the time they hit puberty, from teenage time all the way up until like 28, 29, give or take, they don't think about the retaliation or the karma. They just want to get even because they're hurt.
Yep.
They're hurt.
Yep.
So who's going to take the time out to actually think about what happened? We don't think that far ahead when we're in our 20s.
Don't. You really
you just don't. You just go by what
your emotions.
That, and it's more of your emotions, and it's more on how you feel about that person. When you actually truly love somebody and they stab you in your back when you don't deserve it at all.
Yeah.
That's what we think about.
Right.
Motherfucker, you stab me in my back, I'm going to get even. That's it.
You did it to me, I'm going to do it to you.
Exactly.
When you're young, you definitely think like that. And then the older you get, you start to realize, like, it's not doing anything.
How stupid it was.
Karma's going to catch up to all of us at one point. Whatever we do wrong, it's going to catch up to us.
Exactly. You know, and I think that way all the time. I mean, I've done some things, true, but it's only the reason why I've done it is because of what's been done to me.
Right.
Okay. It may not be right at that moment, but I feel good about it when I do it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. It's like a relief. Okay. Because at that time, I didn't have nobody to say, okay, this man is cheating on me. How do I fix it? How do I come out of it even? How do I come out of it not being scarred?
Right.
You can't.
Hey, Sylvia, sorry, Michelle. Hold on. Sylvia, AD, I think she did send to you. She was the one who sent you the upfront for the month.
No, that was Dimples.
Was it Dimples? No, well, she said she had to send it. She said, is it okay? She was the one who asked you though. She said, is it okay if I send it up front and I do that monthly instead of doing it weekly?
Yeah, that was Dimples. See?
No, I'm telling you, she asked that question. I'm saying she asked it.
No, I know, but the only person I got that from, you see Dimple?
Yeah, I see Dimple, but I'm telling you that's what she said.
Yeah, but I don't have anything for her for up front.
But I'm just letting you know she was the one who asked the question.
Yeah.
And I was looking at her comments.
Yeah, AD, I don't see anything. I'm sorry. I don't see anything from how much did she said she's how much did you send? 'Cause I don't see it. Sorry guys, I'm trying to get this thing together.
Doing it.
Huh? She said she sent $20. I don't see $20. There's nothing in here for 20 other than Dimples.
He said it came from Angela Davis.
I don't have anything for Angela Davis.
Is that SIIME? That's the cash app?
SIIME. That's it. That's the correct cash app.
So just send her your email and then the screenshot of it, and then because if she got the screenshot, it shows it went to you. I don't know what
Yeah,
happened.
yeah, tell us send me a screenshot to my email. Hold on.
So DL Hughley fainted because he had the COVID.
Really?
Hmm.
He didn't
Oh,
go
is that what happened to him?
he didn't
Yeah.
go get himself checked.
Wow.
Yep. He was on the Shade Room announcing that he had tested positive for COVID. So
Oh wow.
hey,
That's messed up.
again, it's certain things you just got to be careful about. Certain things you got to do because hey, like we talking right now, karma. You say certain things about certain people. I know Levi hit on that today, but there's other people out here that's probably gonna be hit with it.
Yeah, he did hit on that.
Mm-hmm. There's probably gonna be people that are hit
He
with
actually mentioned that way before, like last year sometime.
it. Yep. It says she paid
He mentioned a couple people actually.
She paid what?
She put in chat.
Uh,
You know,
Jada
cheating
Pinkett.
Oh,
never.
that's not me. Alan
That's why.
Toomey? That's
So
not
you gotta
me.
make sure. You gotta make sure that it's the right.
Oh, me? Mine?
No. Is that the right cash app?
That's the name. My cash app is $ to Masimi.
Just
So
go make sure that you paid the cash app thing that you put down. Just make sure that was the right name.
everybody else's money's been coming through.
You may have put the wrong letter in or something.
Who? AD?
Uh-huh. Yeah, screenshot that and send it to her. You may want to try to hit that person and say that it was the wrong person, it was sent to the wrong person.
Let me see if I can find. Let me see if I can find the
Your
person.
cash app is TMUSIIME.
TUMUSIIME. I got yours, man.
No, I know you got mine. I've been, yeah, you got my cash app. We've been seeing each other cash app.
Yeah, I know. So I was trying to see the one that she has, who that is.
Yeah, because this should come back as Sylvia.
Yeah. Let's see what she has.
Her email is S as in Sierra, P as in Park, AURKS 1565 @gmail.com. But yeah, cheating doesn't serve anything. You know, I think people that cheat, they take away from themselves.
You know what she did? She didn't complete it because she did. Here's the one you picked. Can y'all see this?
No.
Uh, Okay. Oh, I'm trying to see where you see it.
Lower your light on your phone.
Lower the light. She started typing it. She didn't complete it, and she picked up the first one, which was the guy. His is $ TUMUSII. She didn't complete the ME. You see it now? Sorry, guys.
Jay. Yep. When I type it in, there's two that comes up. One that's Allen and the other one doesn't have a first name.
But did you? I mean, no. Did you type up the whole ME?
Yeah.
ME
I'm
is
talking about-
my name, but if you type it with the SII before you do the ME, you see Allen. You see it? Allen is TUMUSII. Then his pops up. But then if you
Yeah,
continue
but yours
ME,
doesn't have a first name to on mine, it doesn't.
no, it doesn't. But I'm saying Allen.
No,
Yeah.
that's what I was saying, Sylvia. I said there was two that popped up. One was an Allen and the second one didn't have a name.
Yeah, but the Allen, when you type up the full ME, you see my name only. But if you just
No,
do,
your first name did not come up.
no. I'm saying my last name, just my
Yeah,
last name.
I know. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm trying to explain it. She probably, because your first name didn't pop up to the second one, that's probably why she picked the first one.
But if you put the whole name in, you won't see the first one. Put the whole name in, you see
No,
one.
that's not true. I just did both of them and it popped up.
No,
I'm talking about what I just did. I spelled both of them out and both of them popped up still.
oh, I don't know why both of them pop up because mine only shows my name when I type up the whole name. But if you do just the SII without the ME, you see the guy and my name.
Well, for me, both of them popped up still.
For this whole spelling?
Yes,
Oh, well, now on my side.
because it's your phone that you're doing it. Yeah, that guy, you might want to hit that guy up. Look at Gucci. Here go Gucci in the chat. Hey, Tasha.
Hey, Gucci.
Hey, take one of the sixes out. No, you spelled it wrong. Hold on. I'm going to check.
Dimple, you only saw the one? Yeah, that's what I saw too. Okay, let me spell it out again. Capital TUMUSIIME. Make sure you put the capital in there.
AD, can you see the email I put out there?
So when you were typing it up, did you type it with a capital when you saw both of them, or you just type it with a small letter?
Mm-hmm.
With the capital?
Yep.
I don't know why yours shows that when Dimple says she only sees one also.
Okay. Gucci, are you still out? She can't even see mine. She can't even see me. Hey, one of the mod, is there a mod in the chat? Can you put Sylvia's email up for the mod in, if there's a mod in the chat, which is Gucci. So, Gucci, Tasha, Dimples, can Miss Lady Dixon, can one of y'all put Sylvia's email up?
Do you see it now?
She said, I still see Mr. Allen.
Lord Jesus. Can you type capital letter? Put it in capital letter T.
Thank you. Sylvia, she can't see me or you. That's why I was asking when the mods to put it up.
She got it now because I put it in.
No, she got it now because Dimples put it in. She said she couldn't see you, and then I tried to put it in. She said she couldn't see me, and then the mod put it in. My Dimples put it in. She could see it.
Where did Dimples put it? Because I don't see Dimples.
Dimples put it in right after you put it in.
Okay. She said her husband sees Alan too. Do you see two or just one?
Okay.
Okay, I'm trying to see if her thing came in. I don't see the email. See, AD, you only typed up the TUMUSII. You didn't type up the ME. You see it? You got to type out the whole dang. You just type up the $ and it's capital TUMUSIIME. Okay, sorry about that. We're trying to get this thing. Just make sure, AD, just make sure you put my capital letter and then spell out the full name, $ TUMUSIIME. Because it looks like it just stopped at the II. Okay, I'll just check it and see. Are you still working? Are you in the building by yourself?
Yeah, I'm here all by myself.
Okay, let me see. I got it, AD. Just came through. Yep, it just came through. I hope they give you a refund back. Where did Randa go? She left?
Yeah, I think she stepped out for a minute.
Okay. Yeah. And you were saying, I'm sorry, I was trying to get
Yeah.
this thing together here for our little weight loss thing. You got it. You got it. You stuck. You're stuck. To get it? Probably gonna have to come back out and come back in. Alrighty, baby. Okay, guys, let's see. Let's see what kind of music I can play without getting ding here. See my music player going. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see what kind of music I can play. I was only going to stay here about 45 minutes and I'm at that hour mark. Guess I used y'all long enough, right? Let's see some music. Let's see, let's see, let's see. Let's see. I'm trying to see what I can play. I'm on a different computer, so this music here is not gonna play because my other computer has all my music on it. Let's see what we got here. Just trying to see what we got on this computer so we can play a little music. But it doesn't look like we have anything on here. Just checking it out. Just check. I don't want to play anything from YouTube because I don't want to get ding. I don't want to get ding. I don't want to get ding. Hey, Yvette, how are you? We were in the conversation of toxic relationship. If anyone wanted to come in and we can talk about it. Let me just put this in here. So if anybody want to log in and get in. Let's see. Hey, Fran Jules, how are you? We're trying to get this thing going here. Half on the baby. I want to sing it. Happy Father's Day to all the fathers. Happy happy Father's Day. What the hell? This is crazy. What happened? You got locked out?
No, I went into a part of the building that knocked my signal out.
Oh. Okay. So you have to walk through the building by
Certain parts
yourself?
from where I'm at.
That whole
Yeah,
building is empty by itself?
yeah.
Aren't you scared?
Nah, no, I'm a big girl.
You big girl? Okay. I'll be scared.
If you're gonna do security, you can't be scared. That's one thing. Oh, it did it again.
Uh-oh.
Hello?
Yeah. You're still
Oh,
there.
wait
I
a minute.
still
Hold
see
on.
you.
Hold on. There we go.
I still see you.
You still see me? I
Okay.
don't know what's going
Uh-huh.
on with this. A minute.
So
Hold
what's the
on.
topic, Simple?
Wait a minute. Hold on. I don't know what's going
You're
on with this.
locking up again. Okay. Okay, Dimple has a new topic on the our relationship talk. She wants to know, what is your breaking point in a relationship? What is your breaking point in the relationship? Meaning, at what point do you decide, hey, this relationship is not good for me, let me just get out of it? What is that breaking point? Anyone want to in the chat want to take on that question, answer that question? What is your breaking point in the relationship? Um, what is my breaking point? I guess would be when I feel that I'm not taken, I can't say seriously, but when I'm not being treated the way I feel I need to be treated. What is your breaking point? Anybody else can say what their breaking point is in a relationship? What is the breaking point in a relationship? Randy, what's your breaking point?
Cheating.
Cheating. Anybody else in the chat want to say what their breaking point is? Nobody has a breaking point.
Yeah, because everybody just like dipped out.
There's about 15 people still in here.
The
Uh, let's see if my thing. I've been on here an hour and 34 minutes, 33 minutes. Cheating, lying, and not attractive anymore. The not attractive. What do you mean by that? We- What do you mean by that, Dimples? What do you mean by not attractive anymore? Is it that their belly getting too big, or they getting old, or too much wrinkled, or just not appealing to you anymore? I think everybody's going to bed. I'm about to hit the road too. See how many minutes we have here. Princess. Hey, Princess. Lying and cheating. And Fanjul says, an outside baby will definitely be a point of no return. Yeah, no longer appealing. Hmm. Interesting. Interesting. How many people ready to go to bed? I'm almost finished my wine and I'm gonna go to sleep. I'm tired. Let's see. Who else? Gucci said he's about to come into the chat.
Gucci ain't about to do that.
He sent it to what? Oh, he probably is not.
Huh?
I say he's probably not.
Somebody said
But that was 2:30. That was 2:30. He said I'm about to come in the chat.
he was in the chat.
I think she is, Princess. Think she's tired. Here she goes. She back.
He was in the chat. My bad. I clicked the wrong button.
Yeah, no, I saw him early in there. Yes. Yes. We are online. You just talking and talking. No, I'm gonna get off this phone. You. I know you, loony. Okay. All right. I sent you the thing already. I had to hang up on him. Princess says you look tired.
I'm good.
He said he won't talk to us while he ride. That was Did you ever try to come on from your phone before?
So what?
On the StreamYard.
Can't. You have to go on your laptop. The host has to be on their computer.
No, I mean not as a host, as a guest like these people.
Yeah. I'm on here now on my phone.
Oh, you do? But
Mhm.
I can't do it.
No. You can, but you have to come in on your computer first.
Oh.
And then you would have to put your computer, you have to put you down and put you on your phone.
Oh. Because I tried getting in. I was like, okay, well, I can't get in. I can't be on two at the same time like I do
Oh,
with the two
yeah,
computers.
you can't do it. No. Yeah, there.
Oh, okay. He's coming. He went. Dimple said did Gucci go to the Mexican restaurant. No, he went to a club. He went to a club. So is everybody at work or just up for the late night?
How many people you got in chat now?
12. Ladies, have a good night. I can't hang. Good night. Good night, friend. You back.
I'm back. Yeah, I'm back.
You had to make your rounds?
No, I just got done doing around. When I was walking around, y'all was watching me do my rounds.
Oh. And you were saying, I'm sorry, you got cut off. You were saying something when you got cut off.
I was saying when you're a security guard, you can't be scared.
No. Hey,
No.
Dana.
Hi, Dana. But yeah, you can't be scared. It's not as bad as people make it to be.
But my thing is like, oh, you know how you watch those scary movies, and when the security guard in the whole building by themselves, and that's when.
You know, they're almost the first person to get killed in a movie too.
Oh,
No, I
stop!
take that back. I take that back. I take that back. I take that back. The first person to get killed in a movie, a scary movie,
The
are the
black
white
guy.
girls.
Oh,
No,
I
the
thought it was
white
the black
girls.
guy.
Mm-mm. If you notice, in majority of scary movies, it's the first white girl that gets killed, and it's usually the one that's actually going to go check things out. Instead of walking away or running away, they want to be instigators. See, us, we gonna run first and then get killed later. That's how that goes.
Dana said, "Nope, the black guy get killed first."
Not Dana. No, not necessarily. Come on. How many black guys do you know that's gonna actually, well, except for one, maybe. And it's usually the crazy one. But normally it's the first white chick. Yep.
And what time you get off?
I get off at 8:30 in the morning.
8:30. So you're gonna be up all night. Well, you Eastern Standard Time or Central Standard?
East.
Okay, so you don't have that much longer. Got 5 more hours.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. It's not bad at all.
No, it's not bad. You know,
He
I
said,
look
Dana said,
forward.
all black men died except LL Cool J.
Yeah, but not at the beginning of a movie though. Not at the beginning of a scary movie. It's usually the crazy chick, you know, the sedity broad, the blonde chick. Those are the first ones that usually get killed first. Dana silly. But yeah, I'm like, you know, I actually got into this not because I wanted to do security, because that wasn't the first priority I had. I wanted to be a bus driver. That was my first thing I wanted to do, or culinary arts school.
Dana wants to know who's down the panel. He wants to know who you are.
Oh, you've talked to me before, never seen me before. You talk to me a lot over the phone. You should know my voice by now.
Can you guess, Dana? I guess he can't guess.
I'm the one you told one day not to cry on the phone. You wasn't gonna have it. You did that to make me laugh so I wouldn't cry. Because one episode of yours, I did cry. I'm the one that had the foot surgery.
He's still thinking.
Oh my gosh, really? Michelle.
He's still trying to figure out.
He can't. Oh my gosh, he can only recognize my voice if I'm on the phone.
Here come Gucci, y'all.
Hey, Gucci.
What the heck?
Where'd he go?
Were you at the hospital?
No, I'm at having breakfast, but you got to wear a face mask. When it was phase one, you didn't. I'm taking that shit off. When it was phase one, they didn't wear face masks in Memphis. Now phase two, they want people to wear face masks.
So
That didn't make no
are
sense.
you behind a plastic?
Well, they are, not me. I'm behind. Oh yeah.
I see a plastic behind you.
Yeah, there's a plastic diamond in front of me. I'm just kind of hungry, so I want me some eggs. Randomly eat eggs and strawberry.
Shut the hell up, Gucci.
I wish I could have some eggs and strawberries.
Eggs and strawberry, yes.
Dana wants to know
sounds
how you're gonna
good.
eat, Gucci.
Huh?
Dana wants to know how you're gonna eat with the mask on.
Look, 1, 2.
Happy Father's Day, fathers. Dad.
Yes, happy Father's Day to everybody in the chat who are fathers. Happy Father's
Who's
Day.
that sounding like a baby?
Me.
Nichelle.
Yes, ma'am.
I get that a lot.
Can I-
You won't
Yes, can I
believe
have some
how
orange
old
juice?
I am, though.
What's the
Probably
Father's
two
Day
Cuba ice.
gift? Dana, what's the Father's Day gift you got?
Y'all probably better be over there. Yeah, y'all probably better over here.
You there by yourself, Gucci?
Huh?
You there by
No.
yourself?
A bunch of my friend family. Yeah.
Where you at? Waffle House?
I'm at CK's, which is like a Waffle House.
Oh.
I'm just so hungry. I'm gonna get that.
Oh, that's
He
nice.
said he gonna get that because he don't want
That's
nobody
just
knowing
the way
what the
I'm
fuck he
doing it.
ordering.
'Cause I ain't studying with it.
Hey waitress, what did he order? I'm asking the waitress what you ordered.
Okay. When she come, I will tell you.
No,
ordering
you pointed to some shit. You just said I'm gonna get some eggs and some strawberries, but we know that's a goddamn lie.
Eggs, some toast, and strawberry.
You're a lie. Show me on the menu what you ordered, Gucci.
I thought Gucci was on a diet.
That say eggs and ham.
No, my diet started after my birthday, 4th of July.
Shut the fuck up, lying.
That's why we have this bet going on, this diet plan. I'm gonna win it anyway.
Gucci, you a liar.
I tried to diet for 2 weeks, and the refrigerator
Gucci,
keep
you been
calling my
dieting
name.
since fucking May.
I lost 5 pounds the first week though,
Boy, bye.
and gained 10 more.
I ain't see no damn proof of you losing weight.
All right, I'm gonna take a picture of the scale.
No,
when we
it's
come
too
back from
late now.
Florida.
It's too late.
I
Gucci,
gained 12
we
pounds.
already told you that you kicked out because we know you was gonna cheat. Like tonight.
I'm getting a steak and
Oh,
eggs.
but you just said you was only getting. You said I'm only
I
getting
changed my
eggs
mind.
and strawberries. Now you getting a goddamn steak.
I changed my mind. The steak looks
Gucci,
so
you know you
good.
can't have a steak if you on a diet.
Y'all, we told y'all Gucci don't know how to handle himself.
Oh my goodness.
I'm going on a diet July 1st.
Dana, I mean Gucci. Really?
Yes, July 1st. After we come back from Miami next week, Sylvia, July 1st, just strictly diet. I drink a lot of apple cider and a lot of fat burner and use the bathroom a lot. But I'm drinking orange juice. Is that good?
You can have orange juice,
Okay, I'm drinking orange juice.
but make sure you drink plenty of water.
I just heard deal with him. What did I do? I'm at the damn girl. So what we talking about tonight?
Toxic relationship.
We were talking about that, but then we got off topic.
And what is the breaking point of a relationship?
Yeah, that's the last part.
I want to hear it so I can break it.
Well,
Just in case I get one
one
and it
is
don't go
cheating.
right, I want to know how to break it.
There's cheating. There's lying, and then there's not attractive.
All right. Well, the thing is, you shouldn't even put they're not attractive, because if they was not attractive, you shouldn't talk to them from the get-go.
Exactly.
I'm sorry. If somebody don't look attractive, I'm not even going to be attractive to say hello.
No, it's like after a while you've been with the person and they get old and raggedy and they're no longer attractive.
Take them to the doctor and get their face and body done.
But that's not the answer to everything. You mean if you take care of yourself, you shouldn't have that problem. But there are some people that they fall out of love because of it.
So, well, you got a point, because my grandparents, they were married for 87 years, and I don't think they grew apart. They just did like what Ricardo and Lucy do, sleep in two twin beds.
That's how
When
my
they get
aunt
old.
used to do.
Hey, Dana.
Hey, Dana. Do you know who I am?
Yeah. Y'all know who you are, Michelle. Nah, but
What you eating for breakfast?
yeah, your breaking point, it can be a lot of things. But the breaking point, here's the question that I have. Everybody have a breaking point, but is your breaking point immediately before you really have your breaking point, or is it like a build up to your final breaking point?
It's mostly like a build up to your final breaking point, because a lot of people get in a relationship. Everything can go perfect at the beginning until they start showing their true colors. And that's when you got to second guess on if that person is actually right for you. Because if they're not, you're going to go through a relationship that's miserable, and nobody wants to be miserable, because being in love is supposed to be happy, fun, loving, and enjoyable. You know, you gotta, some people they lose the spark. Everything that you used to do from the beginning of a relationship, it tends to fade when y'all get that one pass point of having sex. It starts to fade. Y'all don't keep it exciting anymore. It's not. I used to be one of those people. I love to fix my man dinner, but have a candlelight dinner without him expecting it, you know, doing the whole 9 yards with the candles and the romantic music and all of that. I get into that.
So I have
a question. But once that starts to fade.
So I have a question. If you're doing that, what is he doing?
That's why I stopped.
See, at the end of the day, love is a two-way street, not a one-way direction.
Exactly.
And the
Exactly.
thing is
But when
that
you first start,
and the
it's supposed to be 50-50. It's not supposed to be
not true.
90-10.
Not true. When it first started, it's supposed to be 100-100.
True. But
And my thing
when
is, I'm gonna use me. I have deal breakers, right?
Mhm.
Me, if I'm really into that person, I'm willing to sacrifice deal breakers to compromise.
Well, you gotta
But,
compromise in some
wait,
cases. You can't just be one-sided in a relationship. It doesn't work that way.
but that's true. But what I was leading up to is even with my deal breakers and even with me compromising, I can't expect my mate
Come on,
to
Larry.
but I can't expect my mate to keep it 100 all the time and I keep it 25. No, us men have to recreate and take our place to recreate in relationships, just like it's just not
That's what I
fair.
mean by the spark. That's what I mean by the spark. Once y'all stop doing the stuff that makes us attracted to y'all, it's like, okay, well, what the hell? Why
But
did you stop?
but the thing is, but the thing is this, it's not that it's that the repetition part. Mute your phone, Gucci.
I just mute him. He keep unmuting himself.
It's not, but it's not that it stops. It's just, but it's not that it stops. It's just both parties fail to recreate the magic. My thing is,
Exactly.
and my
Wrong
thing
one.
is, if I used to open your car door to get you, right? To keep you, but I have to open your car door and put your seatbelt on. And when that gets old, I gotta find something new and to recreate that for that zone in between me and you. At the end of the day, men not being men no more. And that's why you see a lot of this feminist shit going on. Men not being men, but the only thing that want to happen is men want to hit and leave, or they want to be like other people that we see on these YouTube streets.
What do you mean by that?
I'll park that there, and I'll.
No, don't park it there. Can continue because I don't know what you're talking about.
Me neither.
What I mean by
You
that
know, you're
is
not making any like sense.
it's certain people on these YouTube streets, but that set bad example and for men and their little boys in men bodies.
But we're not even talking about YouTube. Like we're just talking about relationships altogether. Like
I'm
outside
just
of
saying, Priya, I was just giving a direction and I was just giving an explanation. That's all.
So okay, Dana. So you say this, that, the other. So what? Why are you single if men are not doing this anymore?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I think me being single now is just the karma that I sowed when I was in college and in high school, and it's just not being able to find that person that is really on that grown woman shit. I don't want to play the field no more. I'm done. I'm older, but I'm over that. This shit's boring. I want to be able to come home to one person, be about that one person, laugh, joke, all that. Like I mean, I'm a different breed. Really. I'm a different breed. It's like being faithful is a thing to me now. So I don't mind.
Why is it a thing now? Like why is being faithful a thing now?
Why wasn't it before?
Yeah, why was it not implemented in your past relationships?
No, because in high school and college, I was the dude. I was the man. I was on the football
team. High school and college, like your
but
whole.
listen, Linda, listen. In high school and college, I was the man. So when I got out of high school and when I got out of college, I linked up and I was like, all right, I'm done. But then I started getting played. So that's why I said I figured that's just the karma that I sold. Hey, I won some, I lost some. But at the end of the day, now I'm just looking for that one that I can be strictly about.
I accidentally hit the wrong button.
But then now it's just that I get offers daily, but I refuse to settle because people want the wrong thing instead of getting to know me.
You
But
said
they
you
want,
said you get offers daily.
yeah,
Is that a turn off for you that a woman is chasing you?
no, but I actually think that's a thrill. But chase the right thing. Don't chase the fact that you see people gravitating to me, or you see me around people, or you see me on shows, or you see me in movies and stuff like that. Don't gravitate to me for shit like that. Gravitate to me because you feel as though I'm a good person. Gravitate to me because you see I got a big heart. That's what I mean when I say gravitate to me. All that other shit is whack. Like I say, but I had chicks gravitate to me when I was in college. Oh, Dana the man. Yeah, but I'm gonna smash her tonight. But I'm gonna smash her friend tonight. I'm gonna smash her homie tonight. But at the end of the day, now I'm at the point where why can't you see that I got a big heart and I'm a loving person?
Happy Father's
Happy
Day,
belated
Larry.
birthday, Larry.
Oh yeah, happy
Happy
Father's Day.
Father's Day and happy
Yeah.
birthday.
And happy Father's Day, everybody.
Thank y'all so much. My girl, she really showed out. I see I couldn't even come online.
What'd you do?
Everything.
No, I actually we went to the first hotel, but it was boring. It's kind of the out here. No, I'm saying the actual hotel was older people, Alante, or then we left there and we went to on the strip, we went to Venetian, and that was boring. And I didn't know that they were gonna close everything for Juneteenth. Like they really treated it like a holiday. So then
It is a holiday.
you know what I mean?
But it hasn't been a holiday before, is what he's saying. It's now a holiday.
Like they closed Nike in the whole country. Like I was dead 11 o'clock at the door.
Wow.
That's like the only thing I wanted for my birthday was Nike. That's it. No, I'm serious. Like I'm over all that other shit. I'm over it. After that, I came home because I had already bought stuff to barbecue, but they don't sell open pit in Vegas, so I had to order it off Amazon. And it came. So I came home and started barbecuing a couple of people off my channel. Came over, got along good with my girl, my daughter. They had a setup. I put it on Instagram. I'll send it to you. I'll show it to you. I had a big cake. After that, then the day she just took me out. Like I just been.
So are you the 5-0?
Oh,
I went to a spa. I went to.
Answer the question. Are you the 5-0?
Yesterday morning, man, you see these nails, man?
Are you the 5-0?
yeah, he tried. He like, yo, I want to get his day. I'm talking about how I was treated today.
A man never tells his age.
Hold on. What did she say?
Are you 5-0?
Am I 5-0?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
Are you 50?
He know what I'm talking about.
Hell no, I ain't no damn 50 years old. Damn.
She said, "Are you?" He thought you were talking about the police. Are you 5-0? I know when you say 5-0, you like, hey, we from the South. We like 5-0,
5-0.
nigga. I ain't no goddamn 5-0.
Then I got CBT or bad bone.
How old are you?
Like literally 42.
42?
Dang, Larry, you in 40? Y'all, hey, no disrespect to all the elders on the thing, but y'all are old.
I'm very old.
Man, listen.
Grateful that God blessed me to be 53.
I'm 52.
You know what? Larry on here right now. It might be
Hold
the
up.
commentary tomorrow.
So what now?
Huh?
You say?
It might be some commentary tomorrow.
On the shelf says she's 52 years old.
That's why I said no disrespect to everybody on the panel, but all y'all old.
You only as old as you
Yeah,
feel, technically.
That's right.
When you start feeling old, then you start acting old. But when you don't feel old, in my book, I don't feel not one bit 50 at all. I feel like I'm like early 40s, late 30s at the most.
Well, I'm in my late 30s
But
and I feel good. I feel
Shut
like I'm
up, man.
what?
Dana, shut the hell up. Lying.
I'm only 39.
Dana, you know what? I'm not even gonna get on there with Sylvia Channel. Stop lying.
Oh my god, I'm only 39. Oh, all right.
We gonna fight, Dana.
All right.
So what
Dana,
y'all
you
think?
keep changing your
You
age.
think you and Larry the same age?
You said
Man,
you was born in the
Larry's
90s
42.
earlier. What happened?
He's older than me.
Dana, that's just like the other day you
I
tried to
thought
say you
Larry
was born in
39
the
years
90s.
old.
You said you were born in the 90s,
You
Dana.
think you were born in the 90s the other day?
I
And I
thought
said, Dana,
Larry was
stop
39.
lying.
Okay, we ain't gonna.
Exactly. Let's not go
we ain't
there.
gonna argue.
Let's not goddamn go there tonight.
No, I'm sleepy.
You gotta go. You know what? I was trying to chill tonight.
Clothes, Larry.
What
Yo,
now?
I was trying to chill tonight, just sip
Nike
on my
was
wine
closed.
and talk nice shit. But then you gonna try to sit there and say,
Nike was closed though.
It was for
He's
the
trying to ignore you,
yeah,
Randa.
you trying to goddamn ignore me. Trying to lie
Brandon.
on your live. We ain't
Brandon.
lying. We are not lying on Sylvia
Brandon.
Live tonight.
Randa,
It's Sunday.
okay.
It's church day. No more lying.
And it's goddamn Sunday.
How you going? Okay, all right.
Yeah, I just
Yeah,
cursed.
you ain't supposed to be lying on no Sunday. What's wrong with you?
I'm not lying. Oh, I'm talking about my age. But okay.
Let's get a driver's license.
Dana's not finna show you his goddamn
Get him, Rhonda.
Dana.
If Dana could say he's 19, he'll be 19.
Hey, man, we thought we couldn't make it because I was working.
Oh, look at cake.
No, Larry.
That's a nice cake.
Question. But I'm waiting for the video to surface when me, you, and Angelo was hanging at Ann's birthday party in Vegas.
Oh, Larry, you should come to Miami.
I hate it.
Hell no, he hate Miami.
Why? Not Miami. We ain't gonna be in Miami. We're gonna be in Fort Lauderdale because that's where Gucci got us.
That's worse.
Fort Lauderdale's not worse.
That's shit. That's worse than him.
Larry, is Fort Lauderdale
If I
worse
didn't-
than you?
The guy that I'm on my case with, that's where he from. The guy that picked,
If I didn't have my surgery, I would go.
all them people, like that's where he from. That's why I met him. I used to go to Miami every weekend.
So which one is better for you, Miami or Fort Lauderdale?
Fort Lauderdale is better. Miami is riffraff. I mean, for kids, it's for kids. Like you.
That's
you
the
know,
same thing Gucci said.
it's for kids. Like you know.
Like 19, 20 years old.
I mean, if you plan on going,
It's because y'all old.
you plan
You
on
don't
going.
want to be there either, Randy, for those 19-year-olds.
It's not just 19 years old. I was in Miami. Like I love Miami.
Miami, listen.
I love the clubs in Miami. I love the shopping. I love it all.
Shopping. Miami ain't got no shopping.
I mean,
Yes, they do.
Nah, wait a minute.
Miami do got shopping.
Not
I've
like
been there
New
several
York.
times with all my people. Like
Not like
all
New
my
York.
girls and everything. We've done girl trips. We've done like 2 girl trips
But
down
New York
there. I
got a
love
lot
it.
of the secondhand stuff up there. A lot of that stuff closed down.
It's still around.
Shit, all them Jews that took over Chinatown.
It's still the same.
I don't got it this phone. I was
A lot of shopping. I was just there in March.
Larry, you done missed a lot.
ass birthday party at my house.
But wait, I supposed to have been there playing footsies with y'all.
No, I was gonna play it. I got the video.
But wait, I supposed to have been there.
That's why he said that. Then he said I got the video
Right.
to show you not there.
You want to
Right.
share it?
I don't think it's in the phone. I'm going through it.
Yo, Levi put me on this new app. Yo, that shit crazy.
Send anywhere.
Yeah.
It's dope.
That shit crazy as hell. But that nigga gave me a code and said, download this code.
Yeah. And he send you everything, big files in seconds.
Right,
Yep.
and
You
then if I
don't tell
want
me about it, Larry.
So
then if I
now,
want to change my mind,
Tell
I
me
can
about
cancel.
right, send
Sylvia,
anything.
don't say that to Larry because you gonna have a video out where you was thanking Larry for hooking your daughter up with her stuff,
A
Listen,
credit
man, I'm gonna tell
report.
y'all
her
some
credit
stories.
goddamn report. Cause Larry's supposed to be a criminal, and he helped you with your daughter's credit report.
Well,
Hey,
shit,
hey,
but
Igor,
shit,
I
man,
can't
life was
understand
working
that
together.
language. Igor, I need English.
Man,
But I mean, with me and Larry's supposed to be working together to mess over everybody, as they say.
man, I'm so done with that shit. That's why you ain't heard me say nothing. Man. I'm done with that. I got.
But you done with it. But you was brought up in the last
I know, but
you
I
always
can
not Larry. You always brought up in a lot of stuff.
yeah. Let me
Cause
say
that
this.
nigga came on with a screen mask and what none of them niggas around.
Hey man, listen,
It was only Larry and Dana J battling.
listen, bro.
Every time. I
Shut
used
down,
to sit
shut
back and
down
watch y'all.
baby, saying
Man, I
fuck
couldn't
you.
stand Larry. Oh my God, I used to hate that man.
Nobody
I
like
still
Larry.
hate Larry.
I don't hate Larry. I don't hate Larry.
Fuck
I
Larry.
mean,
Larry, I still hate you.
I don't hate Larry because
Oh,
he's a decent person once you get to know him. But before,
I
oh
still
my
can't
God.
see you, Larry. Oh, hey, sweetie.
Hey, don't you say that about her daddy.
I know. I'm just playing with that. I'm just playing with you. I'm just playing with you.
Hey, cutie pie.
huh? Don't hate.
And she gonna
Hey,
say,
cutie
get off,
pie.
She laughing. She laughing. Look at her. She
Hey, cutie
laughing.
pie.
get off my
She,
line.
she's blushing.
You almost up telling bye.
Look, she's like, no.
Bye. Bye, cutie
Bye.
pie. Bye.
Okay. Hold on.
Niggas ain't gonna sleep no time soon.
Yes, she is. It just
He is up.
how it is. Every night. No, man, I'm gonna tell y'all something, man. Whole country burning down.
They don't care.
Oh,
I'm
As
about
long
to
as
be
we get a
real.
tax cut, that's all that
He just
matters.
did some shit that don't nobody care about on the YouTube street.
police shooting the shit out of us. Whole country.
They don't care.
burning
They killing each other in Chicago.
down. All I see is opportunity. All I see is opportunity. If we really was to stop 30 minutes, like all these channels, and be like, okay, we have some things we agree on. We got a lot of things we don't. But if we really was to take the power that we would have on these channels and created something that ran alongside Black Lives Matter and pull some of the millennials and then some of the black people into that lane, we probably could make a difference that could affect both of things that we trying to accomplish.
Nope,
Right.
but that's not gonna happen because they too busy attacking pregnant women.
Yep.
Listen. I seen that, and that's shameful.
It's
That's
sad.
very
It's sad.
shady. That
I
shit
remember.
was fucking sad.
And
Let me
that
tell you, I remember when I was pregnant, that was the best time. Men used to treat me like royalty.
Yo,
You know
they
what I
used to
mean?
open the door for you and everything.
Yeah.
Hey, I got you. You
Me
pregnant. Let
too.
me open the door.
let me say this. I'll say this.
But Miranda, I open the door for you now.
Shut up, Dane.
Let me say this. Because I watched it in its entirety. Trust me, it got said to me 300 times. Okay,
We had to separate from that today.
No. Listen.
Yeah.
Hold on. Listen. As much as that lady has freaking drugged me through the mud.
She got
You
your
know,
behind good.
You know, she drugged.
Put my family on her page. She put my girl on her page. She did. I still was like, damn. Like, cause he fucked her up now. He hit her with a 1-2 now. He hit her with a 1-2. I watched it.
But she came back and hit him with a 1-2 and an uppercut.
Nah, I wasn't around for that. I've been running all day.
She was on
wouldn't rap.
Dana's giving
Yeah,
those
he missed
uppercut.
out.
She was
She
gonna
was.
give him some
But
big uppercut.
he telling y'all what he saw.
No. I didn't. I wouldn't know. That's why I say like I'm just now like winding down, all that kind of shit. I'm gonna go back and watch that now.
Larry, you a drunk. Okay, that's what I'm saying. That's what they call you. You a drunk.
You're the
Man,
drunk.
listen, and this is why I gotta say to them people that say I'm a drunk. I have massive responsibility. I'm faithful. My kids are in college. Both have graduated. I have youngins running around here. I have massive responsibility, revolving massive responsibility. I do all of this shit, and I still struggle all of this shit. When I get done with all that shit,
What is that noise?
sit in my office and have me drinks, then so be it. Cause I pay for all this shit, and I fucking do what I'm supposed to do. And I'm here under the same roof with all my kids, and even my other daughter just graduated from Auburn, nigga. Graduated from Auburn. Not go there, graduated. You know what I mean? And it ain't no government assistance over here. You know what I mean? I'm making this shit happen. I'm pulling rabbits out of hats, still doing my commentary. So they can call me whatever the fuck they want to call me. Yeah, I'm indicted. I'm probably gonna be indicted again, nigga, with all these bills I got. You know what I mean? I don't live by the same rule. I don't. You know what I mean? I'm trying to win, and I'm going to smarter and try to make smarter decisions. And I'm leaving that riffraff alone. You know what I mean? With all of them, because I actually got something to lose. It didn't hit me. Tried to leave my mansion, nigga. I put $20,000 down on that house. I had to pay security first and last.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And then I had to give them $3,000 because of the HOA and all that other shit. That was 20 bands. You know what I mean?
Yep.
And that man was racist as hell. That man said, man, listen, I don't care what you got going on. I didn't know you was black in my house.
What? He did not say that.
No, he said that. He said that to the landlord guy. Like, I don't care what the problem is. I didn't know he was black living in my house because this in particular company, he don't see the tenants as the property manager.
Wow.
And of course, I want to sit there and be a squatter, but I just couldn't do it. So you know what I mean? It is what it is. But at the same time, it's just like, I'm not feeding into that shit no more. Like, it's too much information. It's too much information out there that's like be able to benefit us going forward. Yeah, but I can't complain. I did my dirt as much as everybody else. I blasted people, this and that. You know, maybe it's time to slow down a little bit, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I feel you.
Hey,
Like you say, you got a lot to lose. You
yeah, like
didn't realize until now.
Man, listen, man, that man been in my comments for the last 3 days. And I can honestly tell you that I wouldn't want anything. Listen, one of my daughters is in state, one of them out of state in college. I can't tell you that I don't pray every night.
I was just say you don't worry about her.
Man, I want great things to happen. I don't want to get that call. You know what I mean? Like, they out of town, they go out of town, they do shit, they dance, like they got their own life. Why would I have someone's kid come to my house and you know, be anything? You know what I mean? I've never raised that much money on my channel for myself. You know what I mean? There's never been a bigger night for people donating this and that. It hasn't. So I'm done with that, bro. Like, that man want to say some shit, this and that. I'm done with all that shit. I ain't finna be arguing with no nigga ain't got no furniture. I ain't finna do that.
I like that slick jab you threw in there, though.
Get a couch before you want to argue with me. Nigga.
Oh shit, I like that shit you do.
Man. I don't know, man. Maybe it's time to slow down.
Yeah.
Time to slow down.
That's why I separated all the day ones away from them scammers, man. They can have that shit.
Well,
but the day one's going to do what we do, and we just going to ignore the fuck out of them.
Well, listen, man. They want to run this shit. Why don't you let them run this shit for a month? See what they accomplish.
Nothing.
I mean, is they?
Not a thing. They ain't gonna come. Nothing.
No, I don't get it though. Like, are you trying to get R. Kelly released? Or are you trying to take? Is it some YouTube shit? Like, am I? You know what I mean? Is it?
Man,
Is it
I had,
now,
but
that's why.
I had the little Bolingbrook midget tell me, I put 5 on your head, yo. I don't play those type of games, bro.
Man, listen, man.
I got a brand new 300 blackout because of shit like that. I do not play games like that.
Man, listen, man. I don't take none of that shit serious. I got like bills. You know what I mean? I'm done with all that shit. That shit almost had me in a very, very, very bad position.
Yeah, because they contacted your landlord and all that shit.
Contacted everybody. They contacted pretrial. They contacted lawyer. They contacted prosecutor. They did everything they can to get me put in jail. But I don't do shit. Like, you gonna get me in jail for having a drink? I mean, shit. You know what I mean? I'm tired of this shit anyway. I'm more tired of this shit than they is. Like, let's get it on. Let's get it over with. What the hell y'all want to do?
Right.
That's what.
You know what I mean?
That's
Like,
what I'm at with it.
I ain't in no trouble. I keep telling them, like, what the fuck?
You know what was sad is that you watch all these females sit over there and like indulge in the conversation.
Man, I don't know what they want.
Yes, that one lady that called in earlier talking about she was with him since the Facebook, knowing
That's
good and
right.
well she claimed that she had donated to Dana and didn't donate anything because I've been watching Dana since day one.
Oh,
Ever
that's the
since
lady that
Dana
gave
was
him the 5K and all that other money.
I don't even believe she gave him 5K, but I told y'all how he got that 5K.
No, I don't believe it. I believe she's the one who's giving him money.
Man,
I believe she's giving him money, but ain't nobody giving him 5,000 like that.
Trust me. Did you not hear what the lady was saying on your live?
Listen.
But did you also hear that she was lying about all that? That's a lie.
Listen, man.
Yeah, she was lying about all of that. Because number one, I've been watching Dana since he was on Faces, and I've known everybody that's been on Dana. I've seen everybody that retaliated. I've seen Dana retaliated. So I've been here since day one. Matter of fact, I started back in 2018, back in November of 2018. Watching everything.
So Michelle,
2018.
You're day 2.
Yes, since 2018. Matter of fact, Thanksgiving 2018 is when I started watching everything.
Because Miranda been there since November 16th, 2017 when I was on Instagram.
No, that was 2017. What are y'all talking about?
Sylvia.
Rob didn't get the thing until 2019.
Sylvia, we don't. I mean, do it have to be when Rob got in?
So that's what y'all talking about before Rob?
Yeah.
Well, I wasn't there. Stop laughing at me,
right,
Miranda. Miranda, stop laughing at me.
It was pre-Sylvia. Pre-Sylvia.
It had to have been pre-Sylvia. I don't know what the hell y'all talking about. I sure wasn't around.
Pre-Sylvia. And the show came around Dallas. When I first met Dallas.
Matter of fact, I called the first time I called.
Before, that was in August. You met Dallas, not November, sir.
I know that. Sylvia, you slow right now. You're on the slow bus right now. We already know that.
You on the slow bus. Y'all keep making up dates that don't even exist.
No. Okay. Right.
Yeah.
All right.
Wait. When was the time? When did you call in the show?
The first time I called in was on Phase's show. The very first time Dana was on Phase's show.
That was like February.
I called in.
Man. That was a long time ago.
I think that was February or March.
2019.
Yeah,
Whose faces?
2019.
Whose faces?
Yeah, but I've been watching everything that's been going on since 2018 of Thanksgiving. What was it?
Are you talking about
2018.
who was you watching? Because a lot of the stuff didn't kick off till like R. Kelly, the
I
Survivor.
started watching Phases. Then I would skip from Phases because when Dana came
So
on,
that was 20.
they
No,
were announcing.
what I'm saying is that was 2019 because Faces didn't even have nobody
Right.
watching her. She wasn't even talking about R. Kelly till 2019.
No, she started talking about. She was actually interviewing. What's her name?
Sharon Winbush.
The flower.
That was
She
it.
did not. She did not. That was 2019. She did not interview Sharon Winbush until February.
No, I thought she interviewed Sharon in 2018.
Nope.
February.
Yeah,
Okay.
she interviewed
Sharon
her.
Winbush
She
did not
interviewed
talk to
her
Sharon
about
Winbush.
December.
Sharon Winbush did not
It was
talk to
around
nobody. And Sharon,
December.
to tell you, Sharon said it. She didn't talk to her till 2019.
2019. Okay. Yeah,
She did not interview. She did not interview with Phases until after surviving R. Kelly.
Okay. Yeah, that's 2019.
Yeah, that was
No.
2019.
No, that's 2018.
No.
No, 2019.
Yeah, that was 2018.
No, because Surviving R.
And
Kelly
then she
was a
deleted
year
the
apart from
video.
each
She deleted the video and she re-put the video back on in March.
Surviving R. Kelly came in January
January,
2019.
the very first week of January.
2019.
other.
Then that's when what's his name did that call for all people, whoever, blah 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 blah. Then a couple of weeks later, that's when Rob was arrested.
Okay.
No,
I think in the rest of
Sharon Winbush said it herself. She did not interview with Phases until after surviving R. Kelly.
Okay, so whose faces?
Right.
Look at that.
And Charby can tell you that.
Whose
She'll
faces?
tell you because she was the
Dimple,
one who
Dimple
said
said
she was the one who said it
2019.
in the interview.
Thank you, Dimple.
What happened to Larry?
I don't
Whose
know.
whose faces?
Disappeared on her.
Whose faces?
You know it is. Shut up. Just because you don't like her, you know it is.
Are you talking about Laces the non-level?
You know,
Number
Coward,
one, that
Coward, the couragely dog. That's who it is.
Are you talking about Laces the
yeah, but the
non-level?
thing is, the way that happened, that wasn't right for her not to stick up for Levi and Dana when she knew she was in the wrong. That wasn't right.
They run with the bigger crowd or who they think got the bigger voice. So let them run with them.
Yeah, but they're slowly they're making a
can't come back
big
this way.
mistake.
But they can't come back this way.
That's where they made the mistake. That's where they made the mistake because
Hey, Nichelle, I wouldn't, if they was on fire, I wouldn't piss on them and put them out. But they can't come back this way. I'm sorry. They can't
that's
come back
their
this way.
loss, but sooner or later they're gonna realize how stupid they were.
But guess what? I don't give a fuck. That's their fault.
Alrighty.
Okay, Dana, we
Tell
get
us
the
how you really
dramatic.
feel.
Exactly.
I'm about to get like Didi now. I do not
But I'm
care.
actually glad you were when that stuff was happening with Prima Donna. I didn't like that at all because they don't need to come at her like that
I
because
wasn't gonna let
she
that go
doesn't
down
do
like that.
anything to nobody. She's never done anything to anybody at all.
And for that lady today to say, you put yourself into it. What? But I mean, y'all
No, she
condone it.
didn't. Prima Donna did not put herself into it.
Even if she did, that's a woman.
And she's a pregnant woman.
Exactly.
But I mean that
Exactly.
but I mean that them corporates don't have no respect for their own mother. Because a man that got respect for their own mother ain't gonna disrespect no other woman.
Exactly. Exactly.
Can I know what somebody gonna say? Well, Dana called women bitches. Yes, I did, because that's what they was acting like.
Mhm.
And the bitch is a female dog.
But still, you shouldn't.
And you know what, Randa? You're right.
You shouldn't. I tell you that all the time. I'm like, yo,
I
like
can't
stop.
argue with that. You're absolutely right.
Yo, no, I'm just saying. I tell you all the time, Dana, stop doing it because you don't have to respond to people in that type of way. And then I'm always saying, like, stop. But you know what I say to you behind the scenes, so.
Randa, you're so right. You're so right.
Just right.
Oh, Dana, congratulations
For what?
For the
on your
baby on the
show
way.
Friday.
For the
Oh,
baby
thank
on the
you.
way.
So what baby on the way?
Dana, you
On
got a
your
baby on
show?
the way?
Man, see how y'all start shit?
Damn, y'all, Dana got a baby on the way.
That's
God.
gonna be the commentary
Damn.
No,
for the rest of the
exactly.
Yeah.
week.
But they gonna be like,
That's for
but they
the
gonna be like,
commentary for the
y'all
rest.
see the way Randa glowing? Randa pregnant by Dana. What?
No.
You know they ain't gonna live that down. You know they ain't gonna let that go.
Don't make me pregnant. Don't make me pregnant.
But they gonna be like, that's why Randa take up for him, and because she pregnant by Dana.
Do not make me pregnant by you. No. Pause. They gonna be like, Randa was no, because I said this earlier when it was me and Sylvia. I said they gonna be like Randa in her robe with her bra showing. That's what they gonna be like. That's what they gonna say. Randa's a prostitute and a hoe because I'm in Sylvia's camera in my robe showing my bra. Not Randa pregnant by Dana. God damn, Dana, you just started some shit.
It's gonna be all over the internet. Trust me.
I'm gonna tell you right now. If a
You know,
motherfucker say that shit, oh God. I'm gonna tell
Hey,
you
Miss
right
Lady
now. I'm gonna tell everybody right now. The 30 people watching. I'm gonna tell y'all right now. If that shit gets on the internet, I'm gonna go the fuck off on every goddamn nigga. I don't give a fuck. And y'all
you
know
mean
how
like
I
the
am.
night that
Y'all,
you went off
anybody
on
that watch
everybody else
Sylvia's
about
shit,
the fence line?
anybody that watch Sylvia's shit know I'm gonna go the fuck off. I'm gonna be
You
like,
mean like that
I'm
night you did when you were talking about the defense fund?
the fence fund, the dumb bitch, Skeletor, motherfucking Droopy the dog,
Yeah, that was
Pinky in the brain. Hey, I still ain't done talking about Pinky in the brain, but I'm talking about every goddamn body.
Hold on, wait a minute.
Wait. I was saying back
Wait.
when you was talking about the
Pinky
defense
in the
fund. You
brain.
had
Is
me
that who I
laughing
think that is?
so hard.
I had you laughing.
You had me cracking up. I was down in the chat talking about, yeah, tell him.
So it's Pinky
Yo.
in the brain who I think it
You
is?
had me cracking.
Hell yeah, you got goddamn Pinky in the brain.
Okay.
Y'all decide who the fuck Pinky in the brain is. That's what they
I
are.
figured that's who, but I figured that's who it
I
was.
already know who Pinky in the brain is.
Pinky in the goddamn brain, and I'm talking about they females. Pinky in the brain are two females.
I know exactly who you're talking about.
Yeah, me too.
Who is it, Nichelle?
But you had me.
Oh, you want me to say it?
I just want you to say
You
first
had me
initial.
cracking up.
Who
T
is-
and
who-
B?
Yep.
What?
T and B.
Yep.
Yeah. You got one that's Pinky, that's the skinny one, and the brain is the one with the big ass head and little body. Got more head than body.
Larry just sitting there like, what the fuck?
So man, my shit is, I'm trying to get my
Give up.
stuff.
And everybody can talk about me. You know what? At the end of the day, just like y'all bitches think y'all the shit, I think I'm the shit too. So, and what?
Hello. Hey.
We ain't gonna,
Oh,
we
my
ain't
bad. We not on that
We
tonight.
ain't
My
gonna get started
bad.
today, right?
We
Hey.
not on that today. And I ain't going on your shit, Dana, because I don't need nobody coming to me because I'll go the fuck off on everybody and anybody. So,
We ain't doing it today, right?
just saying.
Thank you so much, Tasha.
Everybody on Sylvia channel that done been on here know how I am though. Like I don't care.
I tried.
They gonna call me a drunk just like they called that Larry a drunk. Hey Larry, and we still gonna pick up our cup and we still got there sit.
Weren't you told that you were intoxicated?
Not right about
What?
that.
Oh yeah. But I was told by Skeletor and motherfucking Droopy the dog that I was a drunk. But Droopy the dog looks like more of a drunk than me. So her face look like this. Hold on. Like that.
That's right, Tasha. No new friends.
Don't
you
say
know what I
something.
can't understand? The same way Phases did Levi, the same way the same way y'all call her Lady Skeletor.
No, not y'all. Randa.
But Randa, no, but one of them don't look like Droopy the Sky Dog.
I said Droopy the dog. Go look it up.
No, and she look like Mumut.
No, she don't. She look like Droopy.
Mumut?
I promise you, if you pull up Mumut, she look just like Mumut.
Well, Dana, they was your friends. So what?
Oh, really? Low blow.
Yeah. I'm about to put that on you right now. I told you not to fuck with him, and you still did.
Yes, you did. You did.
And then you was like, "Oh no, it's not even like that. Don't even be like that, Ren. Don't." Even. I'm like, "No, fuck that bullshit."
You're right. I can't argue with that.
I can't.
Anything else you want to say, Queen?
There's a lot I want to say, but I ain't gonna say it till it happens.
I gotta get my liquor.
I'm about to pour me a glass of wine.
Man, shit, I'm about to go get me some liquor.
You be drinking apple cider.
No, Dana. I
to give
heard
me some
Dana
Mountain Dew.
drink, Randa. I heard Dana drink.
Let me tell you. I'm gonna tell you what I done seen. Dana drank apple cider.
No, I heard he drinks.
I don't care what you heard. I'm telling you what we seen. Dana drinks wine coolers. He had wine. No, you can't tell me nothing, Sylvia. Dana had wine coolers in his refrigerator.
Look, I have never seen him drink, but I was told.
I seen him drink. He had wine coolers in his refrigerator.
I've been told he would drink hard alcohol.
It don't matter what you heard, Sylvia. I'm telling you what I seen.
Why don't we just ask Dana what he drinks?
I don't care what Dana thinks.
Because Randa's the type of person where if you don't see, she don't care. So you got to understand that's her inability right now.
Well, I'm gonna give me some water.
I got Mountain Dew.
I do want me
Hey,
some.
Larry, I'm right there with you. I'm sipping too.
But I do want some Lachivo though. I do want some Lachivo.
Some what?
Some. It's the 50-cent drink.
I got it downstairs.
Yo, how much is a whole joint?
It's not that high. It's like a champagne.
Dana, stop acting like you drink.
It costs $20.
Random. Men at work right now. Hush.
Nigga, you ain't at work. All you do is sip on wine coolers and that screwdriver that you get from Walmart.
What'd you say, Larry?
It's cheap. It's like a champagne. You mix it with this Kettle One.
That's the new cognac he got out?
No, the prosciutto shit is some shit that you mix with Kettle One. It's what it's
Now I was talking about that new cognac that he got out.
I ain't had that. I drink one cognac and it's this. Jameson. This is what I drink.
I'm not fucking with Jameson.
I drink that and Black Barrel. That's all I drink.
That's the shit that my granddad used to drink.
Goddamn right.
I'm not fucking with no Jameson.
Larry, you're back. Got your drink?
Goddamn right.
But I want that new
What you
cognac.
drinking?
But I want the new cognac that Cause I can't find Ludacris shit no more.
What's his drink?
Man, shit, I don't forgot that shit that Ludacris had.
See, I got my water right here. See, cheers.
Cheers.
Dana forgot because all he drink is wine coolers. Okay?
Sometimes you gotta learn how to ignore Randa.
Yeah, just ignore me, nigga, because I'm gonna still talk about you. You drink
Why
wine
gotta be a
coolers.
nigga?
Nigga,
We watched you drink wine
Why
coolers.
do I gotta be a nigga, Randa?
I know what I seen in your refrigerator, and it was wine
Why do I
coolers.
gotta be a nigga, Randa?
Cause you a nigga.
I'm not. I'm a grown ass man. It's a difference.
A grown ass man that was eating skinny popcorn.
You right. Cause I ain't wanna gain no skinny pop weight.
hey man, I better not never get drinking no motherfucking wine cooler.
Huh?
Okay, men do not have that. Like Dana had wine
I ain't
cooler,
gonna
y'all.
lie.
Dana went grocery
I ain't
shopping
gonna
and he
lie, I
showed us
was
his
drinking wine
refrigerator
cooler.
and go, hey, I wish I had somebody on here right now. They
No,
be like, yo, we was
no.
climbing, we was like, yo, you got wine coolers in your refrigerator?
No, I did have wine coolers in my refrigerator. I ain't
And
gonna lie.
he was drinking it like it was a beer.
No, I don't drink
That's
beer.
the
But
fuck you did, man. You was drinking it like a, where the niece at? God damn it, I need the niece.
Man, listen.
Are you serious, Randa?
You was drinking it like it was beer.
Randa, really?
Why? Yeah, really? Because Sylvia said I heard I ain't about the I heard.
Randa,
I'm about the what
Randa,
I seen.
Randa.
And what I
So is this what
seen
we gonna do
was
today?
Dana drinking some wine coolers.
So is this what we gonna do today?
Yeah, Dana. You know what? It's Father's Day. I'm gonna let you ride.
Yeah.
But on Monday, I'm coming after you.
Oh, I'm
Oh
having
my
a drink
goodness.
tomorrow.
What, Dana? Are you gonna drink today? Are you gonna drink some real alcohol?
You motherfucking right.
What you gonna drink, Dana? Tell us the name of your alcoholic beverage.
I don't know what I'm gonna go get yet, but I'm going to the liquor store first thing in the morning.
He don't know y'all because he drinks.
Okay. Like I say, I want some cognac.
Oh, what kind of cognac? What kind of cognac? Tell me.
I told you I want the 50 cent joint. What?
Oh, the new
I
one?
didn't say nothing.
Yeah.
The new one?
Huh?
I seen your bottle, Jameson.
You want the new one?
He don't
Yeah.
drink that. He don't drink that, Larry.
Yeah, in the show. but
Look,
I'm gonna leave it.
Larry, look.
Anybody playing her red ass no attention right now.
Larry, look again.
Wine coolers.
Hey, bro.
She's stupid as hell.
So you guys send him a 6-pack. Screwdriver.
Hey, Michelle.
Oh my gosh,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah. One thing about
Y'all remember? Look. I be driving Dana crazy because Dana get mad at me and he'll hang the fuck up.
I'm just gonna
Dana
annoy you.
say the psychology shit don't work on him, but he gets so mad at me he'll hang the fuck up.
So what are y'all doing for y'all husbands, boyfriends on Father's Day?
I'm single, so I don't do nothing.
I
Exactly, me neither.
I just bought him a card and gave him a cologne.
Did you give
Sylvia,
him
you could have said the expensive cologne. You ain't had to say expensive cologne. You buy him that expensive cologne.
Yeah, I bought him Prada.
I'm working on my website.
Nice.
I'm working on that now. I'm gonna be selling
Coronavirus.
CBD bath bombs,
Really?
bath salts.
Okay, somebody's with the buzzing. Come on. I'm gonna mute somebody got them buzzing. Let's see who it is.
All that kind of stuff.
You can't.
Y'all, let me
leave
tell y'all
mine.
something about Sylvia real quick. Sorry, Larry. Let me tell y'all something about Sylvia. Sylvia hates the noise in the background, and that's why she always mutes the knee. Okay, because she feel like Denise is always putting her shit out.
I think it's Nichelle with the noise.
Oh, that shit. She finna put you on me. You finna be in this.
Nichelle, mute yourself for a second. Let me see.
Hello?
Hey, that's the same shit that Dana did the other night, right?
See, that was
Sylvia? He
Nichelle.
turned his head. Hold on. He turned his head to the left. It looked like it's the left. You could be the right. But you
Nichelle,
turned your head and then you went to sleep on everybody.
and left the thing on.
And then it looked like you was smiling. Hey, Larry, do you watch Family Guy?
I used to.
Okay. There was this one episode. That's why Dana turned his head real quick to me. So there was this one episode, y'all, where Peter tried to lose weight, right? And he wanted to get real buff. And then he started working out, and then his head was so big, but his body was like real buff. It was big ass head, little body. And so Dana turned his head just like he is right now, but it didn't look like that right now. Yesterday it looked like he was looking like Peter Griffin.
Bro. No break.
And then when I said it, Dana gonna tell me, I don't watch that shit. You know the fuck I was talking about though. Oh goddamn. Yo.
Dana.
Look at him. He sleep. He sleep right now. He sleep on fucking camera.
He sleep. Look at him. Look. Look at him.
What are you doing tomorrow?
He sleep. He's like, that's what he did yesterday.
He playing possum.
Yo, no. Let me tell y'all. Yesterday, he was asleep on fucking camera. He looked like he was smiling. Denise kept saying, Dana smiling while he sleep. I said, no, that nigga really knocked the fuck out.
He's coming. He's going in and out.
Yeah, he's going in and out. That's how you know when Dana is in and out of sleep.
I'm telling you what's about to happen.
Yeah, nigga, you better get off. He about to talk about your ass. Yo, they just screenshot it and they gonna use that shit as commentary tomorrow.
They can all suck my. Well, no. They
They
might
said,
get
oh my God, we thought Dana was looking at Larry smiling. And he was like, looking like goddamn Peter Griffin. Hey, you know they already used my damn shit when I called you Mermaid Man and I called Sid Barnacle Boy. Okay? They already used my goddamn shit in they little chat.
Yeah, like let the fuck back up.
I mean, for the girl that claims she don't come to Sylvia channel. And yeah, me and Sylvia talked. Yeah, she told me. For the bitch that said she don't come to her channel.
So what are y'all gonna do? Have y'all talked to Prima Donna?
Yeah, she was on Dana's chat tonight. She was on Dana's live tonight. She called me in his live.
I have, but I talked to her off live too.
So what'd she say?
I had to talk to you off live.
Yeah, that's an offline conversation.
I know some people going to jail.
No, Dana, I don't want to hear about that.
I got threatened the other day.
You did?
What?
Yeah, I got threatened again.
About what? You going to jail? Is that what you got threatened about?
No, hold on. I'm gonna play it.
Oh, you got a call? You got a phone call?
What, you got 3 bands on your head too?
Oh, listen.
I ain't forgetting shit. And Larry, I see you. Trust me.
He got the coronavirus.
Long as the name Janine, nigga, that's all we need to know.
He got the coronavirus. It's his karma. Karma done came back on him. He got the coronavirus. He about to be in the hospital.
He about to die. That nigga gonna be on the MCC on the 12th floor.
I'm just letting y'all know he got the coronavirus. He said he lost his smell and his taste. That's the symptoms of coronavirus.
Man, listen, man.
I need to go to the store. That nigga need to go to the store and buy a can of hype.
Man.
Dana do not want me on his channel roasting nobody. I'm not gonna go do that.
Oh, shit. Late on the day, that's what we gonna do.
Larry, you coming on there? You gonna roast? You want to be on the roasting channel?
It's gonna be the Father's Day roast.
Yeah.
Oh shit! It's gonna be Larry. Larry said, "Hell yeah, he in on that shit. He want to roast motherfuckers."
It's a Father's Day roast.
When? What time?
What time you going on live, Dana?
About 3 p.m.
3 p.m. So that's 12. Goddamn right.
Everybody said they want to do the roasting.
Everybody that had problems with them niggas, they gonna get roasted.
My name is Randy. My name is not Randa. It's Randy. So
I'm Sly Fox.
But this is what I don't get. Why they so motherfucking mad? I don't know.
I don't even know why the nigga mad at me because you know why niggas can't take criticism. Niggas can't take criticism.
Like Dana.
It's like that.
And rejection.
No, I'm not. Yeah, they cannot take criticism and rejection. I was on Sylvia's channel criticizing the fuck out of this nigga. He can't take criticism, so he goes on his channel and says he gonna have somebody beat me up and kill me. Nigga, okay, Ed, come on. You know where the fuck I live. You've been wearing a goddamn Alabama Roll Tide shirt for like 3 goddamn days in a row.
Nobody did yet. Like, I don't know. This is what I don't get.
But here's the thing, Larry. Somebody's going to end up getting hurt, for real.
Yeah, somebody's going to end up dead.
Listen,
and that's when all these little dumbass supporters and subscribers going to be like, oh my God, somebody really did end up dead.
I can confirm. This I can confirm. Now, you called and you did what you had to do. Granted, I wasn't on the lease. You know what I mean? I wasn't on the lease. But now I'm on the lease. And I hate to say this, but anything anybody does to me towards anything like that, I have to take it serious because it's
exactly. I said the same shit tonight, Larry. Hey, Sylvia.
You know what I mean? So
look, Larry,
I ain't playing no games. So
Sylvia, did I not say the same shit to you tonight?
I would advise them to leave me alone.
Thank you, Larry. I said the same shit that you think right now.
I spend more time having to say shit to them than I do having to handle my personal business nowadays. And I don't respond. I just be like, okay, this is I hate that shit. You know what I mean?
But you know what it is, right? They got these dumbass subscribers and these dumbass bitches that follow them, and they be like, "Oh, I'm gonna do it for you. You know why? Because a nigga that's telling y'all to do it don't want his hands dirty. Look, but they dirty already because he's telling you what the fuck to do.
I'm gonna tell you some real shit, and it make me feel like a piece of shit because it don't do nothing but hurt him. It doesn't, and he don't have nothing to do with this shit. I'm already in the position of where I'm kicking him while he down. So when I go into a situation of fucking handling these niggas, they don't give a fuck about us. They don't care. They don't give a fuck about no DJ or no damn Deboski. All of that shit piles up on him. He gets the blame. Trust me. Listen.
Oh, I know.
Look. Can't nobody else tell you about how much the blame that he get of some shit. That's why I tone it back. He get all the blame for that shit. When them niggas do some old stupid shit that don't have nothing to do with him, that's what I'm trying to tell you.
But they don't understand there's something wrong with their head.
But you know what else they don't understand, Sylvia and Larry, is the fact that they think, oh, how is Sylvia over there having Larry on his channel when he ain't for R. Kelly? This no longer is about R. Kelly. Y'all don't understand that shit. Y'all don't understand.
Man,
It's not. We not even over here arguing about R. Kelly. We talking about the shit y'all doing to our personal life.
Listen. Listen, I'm gonna tell you this. R. Kelly is in jail. He's going to court. It's nothing that I can do to help him. It's nothing I can do to hurt him.
Exactly.
I can't get him out. His trial is not on my channel. You know what I mean? I'm not the person that's gonna like
Larry, you wasn't even in the motion. It was the nigga that's on the side of him saying that was in the goddamn motion.
That's just a beginning. It gets so much worse. It gets so much worse for all three of them. It gets bad.
Oh, I know it does. I know it does.
No, it gets bad. It gets
Trust me, I
bad.
know.
It gets bad. Look, if in the last week, it's went from, I'm gonna say, a 5 to an 8. And I ain't gonna be threatened. I'm not gonna be intimidating. I got a case, so you know I don't have guns. I had to turn the guns in, all that kind of shit.
We don't have a case over here. We have
But
guns.
Larry, you shouldn't even say that because the other whack ass nigga said his girl carrying his weapons for him. Even though as a felon, you not even supposed to be around that shit. So you just told on your goddamn self.
When people have over 500 posts and over 60 videos on him, they know exactly who he is, where he at, including the local people. My people don't play about me. They love me to death, and they work every day, and they on top of this shit. I don't watch them niggas videos unless when they say something.
You don't either.
Man, when they say something about me, I'm gonna get 30 texts.
Oh, I get the texts and I get the videos and all that.
Yes, we do. I get the fucking videos, the links, and everything.
Then people tell me, "Hey, he's talking about you, he's threatening you and your daughter," and I'm like, "Lord have mercy."
Man, listen, man. If you go and look at my community posts, I make my community posts, and I told him, I said, "Listen, I'm not stupid. You need furniture. You have been in my comments for the last 3 days trying to drum up a situation between me and you as if I knew that didn't happen. You need furniture. I'm not going to help you get that furniture. So say whatever the fuck you want to say. You know what I mean? I'm not trying to help you get no furniture. I'm not trying to help
you. Nigga, he wants you on his wish. He got a wish list. He wants you to put in.
I got other shit I got to deal with.
I just can't understand how desperate and lonely those women all over there that want to keep giving money to this man and not have him to work. My husband work every day. I don't understand that.
He carry his woman. He got responsibilities. Like, they ain't got shit to do. Like,
but I'm saying, how can a woman? Because my money belongs to me. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
I keep my money. I'm not gonna go give my money to no man just to give him. Come on now.
But you just heard the woman call in on Dana's channel. Look, Dana knocked the fuck out, y'all. I just want everybody to know this. But you just heard a woman call on his channel and say, "I won $1 million suit." Mind y'all not listening to what she said. When you win $1 million suit, how much do you have to give to your lawyers?
33 1/3.
Hold on. How much? It depends on how much the lawyer told you up front he won.
Might be 40%.
Right. And then after that, you got taxes to pay. You got fees to pay. You got all this. So this woman that came out with all this stuff, mind you, we know who you are. We already looked you up. You sit here telling us that you done donated him so much. We know you was the woman that paid for him to stay in the hotels. We know you are the woman who gave him the 5K. We know all this stuff about you. And then you try to call in on Dana's channel and say all this shit. Why? You wanted us to know that it was you finally. Because you had sat in the background for so long and he was not acknowledging you. He just referred to you as the lady who did this, the lady who did that. You wanted us to know it was you.
And I'll say this. I ain't gonna sit up and knock his money. I just was like, damn, nigga, do something good with it. Like,
Thank you.
actually do the research. Actually learn about the case. Actually act like you
He
care.
don't have to, because he
The
got
only
people
thing
who
he got,
care.
Larry, is to talk about Dana and the defense fund. And mind you, has he even sent his kids any of this money that he keep getting?
Not $1.
I don't give a fuck if they grow. Let me tell you something.
No,
I
let me
got a young child. I have a young child. But if my son goes off, I will still give my son money.
listen. Let me put something out here. This is breaking on the infamous Sylvia show. I never reached out to his son. I never reached out to him. Levi talked to him, had a long, extensive conversation with him about fucked up shit that I chose not to put out. I didn't put it out. Never mentioned it. As much as I fucking hate his daddy guts, I never put it out because he was in front of me. You see what I'm saying? And I know how much he loves his father. You see what I'm saying?
Yep.
And since I don't know him personally and it's hearsay, I wasn't gonna put myself in a position to where I'm the judge and the jury on that. Even though even though he don't have the same amount of respect for my kids, for my girl, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
He came to my listen. He got out. He was in the car. No, let's go back. I said, "What you doing? You know you coming to do an interview." Levi had already talked to him. You know you come doing an interview. I asked him what he doing. He's like, "Nothing, cleaning up." And I was like, "You got everything you need?" He was like, "No, not really. It's fucked up right now." And I was like, "What do you mean it's fucked up right now?" He said that he needed cleaning supplies and there wasn't no food in the house. I sent them $250. Right?
Mm-hmm.
This was before he had ever came to my house.
But Larry, you said that. You mentioned that same very shit.
Before he
You
ever
said
came.
you did shit before he even came on your channel.
Hold on. Cause I got the shit. I go on my Cash App and show you.
You said it. People was like, yo, Larry didn't even donate to my child. You said I took care of this dude before he even came on my channel.
He came to my channel, I gave him money. Now, I did have malicious intent, but it was never to harm his son. It was for him to tell on my channel the things that he had told the day before for 45 minutes to Levi. And that's that his fucking daddy beat the shit out of his mama and all of the fucked up shit they went through as kids. He didn't tell me that stuff. I've never heard him say that stuff. He told that shit to Levi. He didn't tell it to me. When I talked to him about coming over here, he needed stuff to clean up and he needed food. I sent the money. I ain't asked him no questions. I didn't think that he would call me to show up, but he did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, he called me. He showed up. He didn't show up by himself. He had his cousin with him. He had his grandma with him. He had a baby with him. I had my girl at my house, my daughter, and all my kids. Comes in the house. I had told him on the phone that I had Italian beefs. That's some Chicago shit. I had Italian beefs. And I told him the night before how they send the package, they so expensive. It's like $159 for 6 sandwiches and shit like that. That I was gonna save him one. And then I told him, he said he had mild sauce at his house. I'm like, okay, bring the mild sauce because I don't got none Harold's mild sauce. So he get over here, he get to the house, grandma come in, she wants to see the house, they want to see the pool. They was very, very extremely nice, humble people, actually reminded me of Alabama. And the mother was telling me about her brother that was in a wheelchair and they was getting ready to go back to Chicago. And before the daddy entered this equation, before the daddy got into this equation, a lot of people don't know. And I have the text messages. They were supposed to come back to my house the next day for Easter. And she was gonna bring her brother. And I was gonna grill and fucking let the kids play in the pool and everything. before he got into the situation, before he called his daddy and all that shit happened. When that little boy walked through my house, he ain't had nothing but admiration. He ain't had nothing, like he understood, he did understand like what was happening. And we had a conversation and I told him like, look, we gonna talk about your music and I'm gonna see if I can't raise you some money. Because at the time he was telling me that COVID, they had laid everybody off and then nobody have no money. And I did that. The way that it went down, yeah, it was fucked up on my part. I should have never had that little boy in my house, considering how much blind hate this man's father has for me and he don't know me. But I don't know. These niggas are some gorillas. I'm not a gorilla. I would never do nothing to nobody kid on here. I would hope that nobody wouldn't do nothing to my kid. I wasn't raised like that. Like, I don't understand. You know what I mean? But some of these niggas is just different. And yeah, I regret that shit. But that little boy left with my Tupperware. He left with about 24 wings, my Italian beef sandwich, about $1,500 in his pocket that he didn't have. And everybody was cheering him on as I hugged him and I hugged his grandma and his cousin and walked him through the gate. If I honestly felt like this boy was a threat or was gonna do anything to him, I wouldn't have gave him my gate code, a specific gate code to get in my gate. I let him have a gate code to my gate. He on there complaining about his son coming to see me. What about if his son would have did something to me? I'm in the house with little kids. He come over my house with grown people. Did he tell me he was bringing all these people with him? No, because it wasn't animosity at all, period. You know, but that's that. I'm done with that shit. Like I gotta like get back to focusing on helping people. And I don't know. I don't know if that's what y'all want to hear, you know, but I was as nice as I can possibly be to somebody who hate me. You know what I mean?
Sylvia wouldn't let me on, y'all. She was too busy at her shit. I'm like, yo, I'm here, Sylvia. Here in the chat.
Yeah, I mean, he hate me for having his kid over my house. I get it, but I'm not him. I'm not a dirtbag. I'm not broke. I'm not fucked up. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like I don't know that nigga, so I can't. Hey, he done some, and that nigga that done some wild shit to me behind the scenes. He have done some shit y'all just don't know
But
about.
you know what? People don't see that. People don't see the behind the scenes stuff. They don't see what's happening behind the scenes. All they see is whatever he brings to them and makes it his commentary.
Put it like this: my prosecutor, my lawyer,
Yeah.
pre-trial, my agent, my landlord, my neighbors, all know who this man is. And I never met him. All of these people know who this man is, and all of them is concerned by him. My case, listen, my case is in New Jersey, Southern New Jersey, Camden, New Jersey, damn near Philadelphia.
Mm-hmm.
This man has done so much bullshit to me. He has connected himself to a RICO case and connected my case to a RICO case. It's a lot of shit.
But people don't see that. They don't even understand that.
Man, I'm telling you. Like, hold on. I'm not like I can't do that. I hear about that.
Don't do nothing. This.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that bread. I ain't fucked up. You know what I mean? Like I am not fucked up. I'm not fucked up. I'm good. Like as long as I'm able and my girl is happy and my kids is happy and I'm able to pay my shit, that's all I care about. You know, on Father's Day, I hope that his son and his daughter and the rest of the family do something special for him. But You don't gotta try to finesse your way through. Like, how long he think this shit gonna last? It's just not gonna last.
It's not, and you know the sad part of it all is they do this and it's for what?
Well, I'm gonna tell you. Listen, I thought about this a lot of nights. I'm like, I don't really know this dude. So as much as how, you know what I mean, like my girl, she hate him. You know what I mean? She hate his guts. Like she want that nigga. Like she
I don't blame her.
don't like that nigga. Like she be on that every day. She own that. She grown to own that. Like she took 5 bands. She got her own lawyer. You know what I mean? She got her own attorney. You know? So I can't, like, I don't know. At this point, I'm just tell you like this right here. All I do is copy and paste and record that shit and then send it where it need to go. Like, I don't want no involvements. Like, he need furniture. I don't want it to be at the exposure of me and any more mess. I ain't moving no more. I will not be moved. I won't be threatened. None of that.
Exactly. And you know what really pissed me off, Larry, was what pissed me off was oh, excuse me, the fact that they attacked a pregnant woman.
You talking about
Yeah, that's what really pissed me off is that, and I told Sylvia said, how can they do this? How can they do this to a woman like this? And I said, let me tell you, if a man can talk to a pregnant woman like this, I don't care what she said. I don't care. You know what? At the end of the day, she's holding another child in her belly.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you something. I look at you and then I look at Sylvia and I just be like, I look at him, and for me looking at him, and I've never had a conversation with him, but I can look at him and I can tell about how he talks, about how he interprets shit, how he's able to read. Like somebody had to really care about him. Somebody had to care about him along the line. Like he's fluent, he's efficient, he can put different things together. He can. You know what I mean? It might not be for our taste, it might not be for mine, it might not be for yours. But I think that he might have, even though the publicity about it and the uproar of YouTube, I can honestly say that I think that he might regret doing that. You know what I mean? He might. How could he possibly get out of it?
I don't think he would. I don't think he would, Larry, because I'm gonna have to say this. He reads on a 7th grade level, and I'm gonna say that because I read way better than you, dude. And then like he interprets shit and he puts himself in it. He says, "Oh, I didn't know about indictments because I was indicted." What does that mean? What does it mean? Just because you was indicted does not mean you know.
Who we talking about?
The dummy.
I think he's talking about Rob. He's talking about Rob.
Oh, he's an idiot. He's
you talking about? No, I didn't know who you was talking about.
Listen. This
He moved over from them.
I know. My bad. Because the reason, let me before you go on there, before you say anything there, I have to say this though, because for you to be so smart, how do you come on the internet and say I got a hit on Dallas and you said her name, Dallas, because you had no name for her. You had no name for her. Slide Fox. You literally came on your shit and said, I got 1 on Dallas, 2 on you, Sly Fox, and 5 on, what did he say? 5 on whatever he called Dana.
Dana Gay.
Donna Gay.
Hold on. I don't have to be on the internet. Everything you told me, I'm gonna receive it. When that stuff comes to me, it gets packaged to an app and it gets sent.
Thank you.
And then look, this happens every other day. I can't tell you. Listen.
Thank you. You
Listen,
said everything I said. Niggas act like if you make a video and you make it like the other dumbass, the dreadhead said, I can recover your deleted files. Well, nigga, if you can do it, don't you think everybody else can?
Man, listen, man.
Come on now. If you think you could, if you think you made your shit private, don't you think somebody else can get all of that shit?
I have a personal file on the dummy with over between 600 between post and video clips on this computer right here that we own. I can show you all of it. I have like files. Like as soon as somebody send it, they know what to put on it. It just goes into the file. I don't understand. Like, but he got a history of doing this stuff. Like that's just what he do. You can't really.
You know what the funniest part was, Larry? He went on live and said, I never text you and threaten you. I never called you and threatened you. You ain't have to, nigga. We don't need text messages and we don't need phone calls. You said it on your goddamn live.
And it's recorded.
And we fucking got it. Everybody has it. And if I didn't record it, it's still being recorded. Guess who did? The fucking subscribers.
The man put listen. The man put the agent in my case up there. The man put the judge in my case up there. The man sent people by my house.
Yep.
The man threatened my daughter.
And there's a video of him sending people by your house, Larry.
I have it. They have it. They have it.
Everyone's floating around about it.
Listen, my lawyer in my case is fucking about 70 years old. But he ain't no fucking joke. My lawyer was trying to pressure me into some R. Kelly shit. For real. I'm being honest right now. He was. And I've been drinking a little bit. But look, I'm going to tell you something. Look, I'm going to tell you something. I ain't even have to fucking do no R. Kelly shit. Because I have people witness intimidating me in my case, and it's not even my case. You know what I mean? It's not my case. My case come down between me letting somebody use. I had an office, letting somebody use my internet at my office. That's the whole thing of my case. That's it. I let somebody use the internet at my office.
But Larry, you let somebody else tell it. You copped a plea deal, okay?
And you gave the Rob.
You copped a plea deal.
Yeah, I do. I do have a plea deal.
With about the Rob situation?
No, never.
I know. Hold on. Let me. No. I know. Hold on. Let me finish saying what I was saying. Let people, because this is what's floating around on the internet. Let people tell it. You have copped a plea deal, and it's not a plea deal in your case. It's a plea deal. You snitching on Rob, like if you was there and you knew what the fuck was going on, and you was the person that, hey, I got this evidence. No. You got the plea deal in the situation, and then you took it back to your case and said, hey, if I tell you this about Rob, can I get a plea deal?
Number one, I don't know Rob. Second of all, I've never met with federal prosecutors about Rob or Homeland Security. I've never met with them. Never. I've never met with them. Period. I've never been in the same room with the federal prosecutor or someone from Homeland Security asking me questions about our Sylvester Kelly. Like, that's never happened.
Mm-hmm.
But I can tell you this. Every single person that's close to him has. And soon it's going to be these YouTube bloggers that's in front of him.
Hey, they think Levi been playing with him.
Man, listen, man. There's a lot of shit going on right now. I'm just trying to stay out the way.
You know what? I think you, Dana, and Levi, once all this shit happened, I think all y'all gonna be like this.
No,
I really do. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. They ain't even gotta say nothing. All they gonna go is,
I'm gonna tell you why I'm not. I'm gonna tell you why I'm not. And we talk this Father's Day, right? For some black men,
right?
That's not receiving the right amount of love, which requires the right amount of attention, which would often end up in stupidity, which often ends up with disrespect, mainly for a black woman, and abuse and taking advantage of and beatings. I can't sit up in here and say that I will be happy if that happened.
Okay, well, you can't, Larry. But I'm gonna tell you one thing. I can. Let me tell you why the fuck I can. I'm gonna tell you why I can. Because I don't give a fuck if you ain't got a daddy. You just said you know your daddy. And then on top of that, nigga, what makes you should not break you. Okay? Let's make that very clear. I know a lot of men today don't know their dad was raised in a one-parent household, was raised by their mother, and didn't know nothing. And they are great men today. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, if you do the crime, you do the time, nigga. Period.
Listen, I agree with you. I come from where you from.
Larry, shut up.
No, hold on. I come from where you from. But
you do, but Larry, they on here threatening. Let me tell you, if I threaten you, Larry, right now, and I say, oh, this is what it is. Fuck you, nigga. I'm gonna threaten you and I'm gonna kill you and I'll put a bullet to your head. If I get locked up tomorrow because I almost attempted to do it, what you gonna say?
First of all,
I shouldn't be in jail. I shouldn't be in jail for doing it.
Well, first of all, let me tell you this: the person that's threatening you is not from Chicago. He lived 45 minutes.
Yeah, I know, nigga. He in Bolingbrook. Larry, I got something for you too.
No, I know everything. I have everything.
I don't think you do.
I know Trust me.
I don't think you do, Larry.
Telling you. I know. Listen.
Okay. My bad. I'm just playing.
Man ain't from the city. He can't tell you about no block. He's not going live. He's not outside. I just had a guy that was real close to me die from a seizure. That was close to another guy that he know that was close to the guy that we had mutual friends that got killed. And I'm thinking that he might even know this shit. You know what I mean? Because in the city that don't know Strong, and then a nigga in the city that don't know Tammy, those are my people. Strong just died from a seizure 2 nights ago in Foster.
But I thought you and him squashed things up and y'all was...
Yeah, I was gonna ask that, Larry. Like, what happened with that? Because I thought y'all knew the same person, Cash, and that y'all squashed everything.
Man, listen.
I don't understand that part.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, we squashed everything, but do we squash everything based on what I found out, or do we squash everything based on what he found out?
Well, we don't know, so tell the people. We want to know.
Well, his friend, my friend, his friend, used to work for me. He was a shorty. And I put him in position to make a lot of money. I sent him to California. He went and I did a lot of shit. When he got it fucked up, I got him out of jail. When he needed rap videos, his music, I gave him that. You know, I was in Chicago at the time. He used to come to my house. You know what I mean? Like, it was him. This was his area. This is somebody that's in another gang. This is somebody that one of my partners from my neighborhood, this is his little cousin.
Right.
You know what I mean? That I met in Chicago, in the city that I'd never seen this nigga in. You know what I mean? Or on the block. I'm on 55th in Michigan. You know what I mean? I'm in the city and I'm from Foster. I'm living in a GD neighborhood. I got Moles and GDs at my house. motherfucking, I got a lot of shit going on, and this is his man. His man is making money. He's in St. Louis. He is in St. Louis. He is in LA. He is in Atlanta. The picture that got on me on his Instagram is that nigga at my fucking, when I first went to Atlanta, I had a condo in Atlanta. So his friend, I left Chicago and we kind of hit short. He wild. He outside. He had a baby. He outside. Long story short, he got killed in the gardens. Like on some jealousy shit. I ain't gonna get into the whole story, but he got killed. You know, and then once he did his video, he put it out there like, you know, hey, this was my friend. I said, that's my man. You know what I mean? I ain't even put it out there that he used to work for me. I'm just like, look, that's my man. You know what I mean? Yeah, he got killed. His big homie, his cousin that's my partner. You know what I mean?
Right.
Here he come. You know what I mean? And he was crying. It was his man. He used to live with him. Whatever. You know what I mean? But that ain't gonna, like, man, sucker shit is sucker shit, man. I just can't take no man disrespect no woman. I don't disrespect mine. I don't disrespect my mama, my aunties. Like, I can't take that shit. Like, okay, nigga, you was raised like an animal, but damn, if you ain't gonna motherfucking, like, I don't understand. I don't know. You know what I mean? Like, even though it was a situation about, you know, prima donna and clear heels and stripping, whatever the
And
fuck
you know she drag you. She don't give a fuck who you are.
she do. She don't give a fuck who you are.
She ain't on no team. She ain't on no side. She is her own person. She'll drag you.
She has drugged me plenty of times. She has. No. She has drugged me. She even drugged my girl. Like, she has drugged me. But I can say this. The pictures were pretty raunchy. They was a little motherfucking.
They showed everything. She said it was from 2015. So you went and dug up all her pictures from 2015?
Hey, listen, I'm not the judge. You know what I mean? And I'm not about to take shots at her either.
But Larry, this is my thing. Let me tell you something. They said she was a prostitute and this and the other. My thing is with this, was you in her vagina? Was you fucking her? Do you know the dudes that was fucking her? So how can you call a female a prostitute when, okay, a perfect example is Amber Rose, right? Amber Rose, she's a perfect example. She has all this shit out here. Well, how many dudes has she fucked that we know of? Besides Kanye and Wiz. And what's the other dude? The little other dude she was in love with. And now the dude she with. That's 4 dudes. That's 4 dudes. 4 dudes. Who else? Who else? Who else has she fucked that we know of?
Who?
Larry, who else do you know Amber fucked? Besides the 4 little dudes that's out there.
It ain't my business. You know what I mean?
Thank you. So how can you call this female a prostitute? How can you say she a hoe? And then as females, how can y'all say, oh, because of how she dressed and what she wear, this would make her who she is? So are you saying that females that get raped every goddamn day?
No. Let me say this. That lady hates my guts. She don't like me. You know what I mean? She don't like me. But I will say this. I don't agree with any of that. I don't agree with it. I don't agree with it. I just don't agree with it. I just don't. You know what I mean? And that's why it's like, I just don't agree with that shit. And she hate me. You know what I mean?
We know she do. She dragged your ass.
The reason why I say I don't agree with it, because out of all the people that have channels,
Mm-hmm.
Even though I've never had a conversation with this guy, he's one of the smarter ones. You know, I would think that he's more
Wait,
than.
who you talking about? 'Cause, I need to.
I'm not talking about the nigga from. I'm not talking about nobody from Illinois.
Okay. Right.
Um, I think I don't know. I don't like this shit. But I don't want. This is what I don't want. The whole country is burning down. We fucked up, and the government with white people and everybody is acknowledging that we got our ass whooped and that for 400 years we've been systematic racism has been against us. We don't have proper anything. We don't own shit. We talk too much. We violate our women. We violate our men. We killing each other. We have a culture of idiots. We have no education. We talk too much. We open our mouth too much. So our breath be stink. We need to shut the fuck up. We need to
But
listen.
some of they bread do be stink. But go
Shut the fuck up. We need to listen. We need to lower our expectations. Nigga, if you don't work out and you don't got no bread, like you ain't finna get her. You gotta fucking live the rest of your life with her. You know what I mean? And you're gonna have to be happy about that shit. And we need to stop motherfucking like what the fuck? You don't need no Gucci. I don't buy that shit. Like, I don't know. Like me and my girl, like we very fucking humble. I'm trying to like teach, understand, and explain at the same time. I have absolutely no help. Every man in this situation outside of really Dana and Levi wants to fucking kill me or see me and my kids on the streets. I don't want that for him. Even though Kevin Terrell Jr. put my address out there, I don't want.
and you know that's who did it. That's who gave
I don't want anything bad. I want him to prosper. Huh? Yeah, where you finna go? You going back out there? You gonna try it again? I think the keys is down there.
Sylvia Dana in the chat. Do you see him? He was asleep. He fell asleep on the damn shit.
Give me a second. 1 second.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yo, I'm gonna say this about Prima. And I don't know Prima Donna, but I know she stays to herself. She puts her commentary out, and I followed her. I've watched her shit. There was videos she took down because out of respect, because people called her. To disrespect a pregnant woman and you're a mother yourself. And I'm talking to Pinky in the brain. So to disrespect, and Sylvia knew who I'm talking about. To disrespect a woman that's pregnant and to ask her, is she gonna breastfeed or formula? Bitch, who are you? You get what I'm saying? Like how can you disrespect another? Then you say she came at you, but I'm telling you, nobody gonna come at nobody unless they have a reason to. Okay?
I'm confused because I ain't see none of that.
I don't know what the fuck went on. But I seen the roasting session and I heard two women on a phone call with this man dogging her out. Asking her, are you gonna do this? Are you gonna do that?
Listen, all of us have our day.
I don't even know how it started.
Oh, listen. We all have our day.
Mm-hmm.
That was her day. Was it brutal? Was it bad? Yes. She did have on clear heels. She was in the motherfucking, I don't know, the Motel 6 was up. I don't know. You know what I mean? Was it really? Fucking yes. Is Dana gonna get mad at me for saying that? Yes. But damn, it is.
Madonna gonna drag you.
It is a queen. It is, man. We have to lead. Do you realize? Do you
But
realize?
Larry, she said those pictures were public.
Do you
She
realize?
wasn't trying to hide nothing.
I know, man. God damn, no. Like, damn. Like, you know what I mean? You know, like I'm. That nigga, like, look,
Larry,
you
those
talking about
pictures,
somebody that used to slide through the Tennessee
Larry, but
State
that's
being
Larry, but that's
like, come
Larry,
on,
Larry, but that's her business.
I
What those
know.
pictures have to do with anything?
Listen,
That's her business.
listen, and you have to fucking be extra careful with your business if you're gonna be out there putting other people.
I agree with that. If you come on a public platform, you have to know stuff is gonna get put out about you.
Look,
Every big blogger knows it. Tasha K knows it. Nika Knight knows it. Toxic Diamond knows it. Armin, he knows it.
listen.
You have to know that whatever you do is gonna get put out.
Look, I'm not saying anything bad about what she did. I don't know her struggle. I don't know what she was trying to accomplish. I don't know.
But even you, Larry, said it wasn't right.
No,
Well,
it's completely not
Larry,
right.
Larry, so what's the purpose?
No. It's not right coming from someone I know that was raised right, someone that I know that was not raised like that, that's smart. Coming from that person is completely wrong. The idiots in Chicago, I expect anything out of them. They're animals. They have no regard for anything. They're not thinking about their own kids or their own situation. They don't care about any of that.
Because when they kid grow up, it can happen to their kid.
Yeah, but coming from someone that I can tell that's articulate and that's smart and I can put 5 with a 20, with a 50, with 100 and maneuver, and I know what he's trying to accomplish. And he actually would deserve it. But it's not prima donna's fault that you don't have it. It's a marketing strategy, the reason why you don't have
right. it. That's what he's doing it for. That's all he's doing it for.
Well, naturally, I consider that he would. Sometimes when you're dealing with this shit, you have to be a savage. You know what I mean? No, you do. On this side, like, trust me, I dealt with everything. I dealt with everybody. You know what I mean? You have to be a savage. Like, damn, she got 7,000 subs.
You know what? She has the most subs. Let me make this very clear. She has the most subs on our side.
No, Levi does.
No. Besides Levi. Okay, let me make the besides Levi, she has the most subs. And I feel like it was, our numbers are down. We only getting under 80 people in our chat. Right? So let's do this and let's do that. And that's what's happening. It's like, let's attack Prima because she won't go against Dana. Period. That's what it is. She won't go against Dana.
And listen, listen, I shouldn't even be commenting on this shit. But I'll say this. Like, what are we talking about at this point? Are we talking about getting? Are y'all? I can't even say me. Like, are y'all talking about getting R. Kelly a bond or getting him to beat the case?
They don't know. They don't know.
They lost focus.
So, like, okay, and that's my thing. Like, okay, scrap that because he don't have court and you're not making a difference. It's all ineffective, and it's causing people to end up in the RICO indictment, right? So it is something that we can agree on. Federal government owe us about $32 trillion now, like yesterday. Can't acknowledge Juneteenth without paying us. You can't acknowledge all these motherfucking trophies without paying us. You want to cut unemployment next week. Millions of us, this and that, yada, yada, yada.
Not next week. It's the end of June. I mean, July.
Well, you know what I mean. I'm saying you want to cut it, and then you want to tell everybody to go back to work while COVID is spiking. I know no one's gonna hear me. It's gonna fall on deaf ears, but I really think that it's a lot of us that can like band together to be able to do something positive towards that shit. Because we ain't gonna come no common ground on this. We're not.
Nope. Ever. Look, Dana, he in the chat. No one's coming for prima donna. We are literally agreeing with the shit that everyone's saying is you should not have came
No,
for her.
it's like
Okay.
you can't. I know you can. Come on.
I'm never coming for her. Like, yo, I agree with Prima, period. I love that girl's channel. She gives out great commentary. Oh, look. Wait a minute. Is that belief?
That's Rocky.
We got to make sure. We don't want you.
No, man. They don't want me to
No, belief has gone fat, and that
He really did get fat. He really did get fat.
Rocky.
No, I was just messing with you. We know this dog.
Hmm?
But you know what? It pisses me off too that they got shirts out. Mute Dana J. Free belief. Like what?
Listen. See, we could go into the R. Kelly shit. We could do that if y'all.
No,
want.
I don't want to get into R. Kelly stuff.
No. We really
because
could.
then you're gonna piss us off, and I'm gonna boot you out of this room.
I don't listen.
Because I'm gonna tell you what I'm gonna end up doing with you.
But I don't want that. And the reason I don't want that,
right, because we don't like you.
Listen, everybody deserves compassion.
What? Wait a minute. Did I hear him say it again? Is that Larry? Who took Larry's body?
Did you just come out of your body and somebody took over?
Who took Larry's body?
Hold on. Everyone on planet Earth, no matter what you've done, everybody deserves compassion.
Oh my God, Lord have mercy.
Wasn't Dana asleep though? Dana, wasn't you asleep?
No. Let me tell you why. I think that, and I know more about both sides probably than anybody. I think that we can't get to a situation to where he will get the level of compassion before the evil people with no education that don't read lead the people that could be screaming and hollering for him down a path of ignorance. So by me seeing that, I have to get the fuck out the way. Because when those people lead him down that path of ignorance, you know who they gonna blame? Me.
Yeah.
Them calling my probation officer while I'm trying to motherfucking.
I'm starting to feel like Dana sleepy.
What?
You need to stop beeping so motherfucking much.
That's what it is.
Man, look, hold on. What do you say, man? Fuck you, Dana J. The fuck?
What did you say?
Fuck you, Larry. Them three niggas. Man, listen, man. Them niggas, listen. Them niggas is welcome to do commentary. Like, they can do commentary. You know what I mean? I went out my way against everybody that say nice, great things about Prima Donna. Motherfucker, she don't like me. And I've said multiple nice things about her. If a motherfucker came and
But here's the thing. You're a decent human being.
Man.
Some people are not. Some people crawl from underneath a rock.
I came to her defense many a times when she still came back and was like, fuck that nigga. So I ain't gonna kick her while she down. You know what I mean? I just want to know what size them clear heels is, nigga. I only asking about her, man. I'm trying to like, hey, who's them chicks by the door? You feel me? Man, that nigga hot. Look, he hot.
You better say, hey, Dana, come in the chat because you got the link. Come in the chat, nigga. Come in the chat.
I could do that though. Look, I could do that though, cause she have fucked me up a couple of times.
Dana, Sylvia put the link in the fucking thing. So why don't you come in? Talk your shit. You can talk your shit on here with Larry.
She fucked me up a couple of times. You know what I mean? Prima has got me a couple of times.
Put the link in the chat, Sylvia.
I just did.
Sylvia just put the link in the chat. Dana, click it and come on.
Spring was on that comforter. Everybody had that motherfucking that gold and green.
But you know what's so crazy is he was like lusting over her, and then he got mad, and then she posted on her community tab. He was blowing her phone up.
Man,
Like,
listen.
blowing her phone up for her to answer, and when she did it,
okay. Now we getting somewhere because the man was on Trent's channel, and I just that's my first time ever saying the words Trent. The man was on Trent's channel.
no, that's not his real name. It's Rayburn.
Listen. The man was on the goddamn channel talking about having sex with this woman and hooking up with her.
Yep.
And I have seen that from him at least 6 times prior about other women. And what I be looking at is patterns. I be like, stalking, arson. Every woman that we're talking about has to be compared.
Dana, come in. Dana, come on. He don't want to come in.
No, he's coming.
Oh.
Can I have some ice cream?
Go ahead. Finish, Larry. Saying what you're saying?
Huh? Okay. Give me a second. Man, wake your ass up. Talking on the chat. Wake your ass up.
Everybody see Dana fall asleep on the chat, and then he decided to wake up.
Fuck them niggas. They don't deserve
But no,
the
let Larry finish saying what he's saying.
Go to the airport. What you gonna do about it? It's been 3 days. I told you, man. Come on.
You'll see.
What you mean? I got the second window up. I can book it right now. What's the problem? Hold on, man. Hold on. I gotta take a. Let me see. That's what you get, Daddy, for Father's Day.
Them niggas can suck a Mexican ass on a hot shitty day.
Don't say that, Dana. It's a baby in the room.
Oh, okay.
Super Dad. Oh, you're my hero. Oh, that's beautiful.
Aww.
That's beautiful.
That is so cute.
Nice.
Hey,
Put it on there and turn it on.
you're so cute.
That's so nice.
I didn't know you had that. Thank you. Wait a second.
Don't cry.
Aww.
I wonder what their kids gonna get them. A fucking parenting manual.
I'm getting sleepy. Randy, I'm ready. I'm gonna lay on this couch in a minute.
Come to bed, Randa.
Hey, Max. Max.
Oh, you see Max?
Max.
Where's Shadow? Oh. Shadow ain't too far.
Nope. Oh, he is definitely not too far. Max is like, can I come up there? Don't lick me. Don't lick me.
You let Shadows lick you.
No, I be telling him not to. Sylvia.
I never hear you say don't lick me.
Let me tell you, Sylvia. Let me tell you. Shadow has a mind of his own, and he do what he want. Did I not say that? I said I have one good dog. This is the good dog, and then I had the terrible dog that got a mind of his own.
He be pulling off the blanket.
Girl, Max will lay here and do this, right? He'll go to sleep. Then this nigga be looking at Max like, where is he at? This one right here be like, what are you doing? Why you laying on her? And he'll start growling at him. He will growl at him.
Where did he go? He left? Oh,
No,
he's right.
yeah, he said, I'll be right back.
Dana, you gonna fall asleep on us again?
Yeah, of course. Dana gonna go like this, Sylvia.
I know, sleepy. We got 40
Yeah, hell
people
yeah.
in the
It's
chat.
like 4:11 in the morning. I gotta go to bed.
It's 5 o'clock in the morning here. I'm about to go to
Larry,
sleep.
come back before we hang up on you.
I'm about to go to sleep in a minute. I think most of our London friends,
How many people you got in chat?
42, we had 42, now 40.
Oh, baby ain't nosy.
Yeah. I'm sleepy.
Yeah, look, I'm about to go to bed. So
Me too. All our friends from London and far away is up because it's in the afternoon and evening over there. I'm so sleepy. I'm getting delirious.
I know you've been quiet the whole time. I've just been the one talking.
I've been listening.
So I'm gonna go to bed.
Me too.
You can later, whatever, but I'm going to bed. Bye.
But good night, everybody.